Yo ho ho.
Jandco is now live. Streaming Magic, The Gathering, Saturday Commander Quartet.
Spread my wings and why is this stuck in my damn head? Oh. Do a cut.
No idea, but I know why you aren't a singer.
I know I'm not a singer either. This is why they stick me behind the drum set, so that I don't have to do anything. I can just bang on shit all day. Okay, stream. It's going to be a stream-heavy day today. We got this morning, and then tonight I have to do a... Well, I don't have to. I'm doing a stream with NGS. I'm with the co-caster, actually, tonight. Or I'm the co-caster for the headcaster doing a playoff match, which should be good. Hey, Gandalf, how you doing?
What's up, Ben? How you been?
Been good. It's been busy at work, so I'm running a little ragged off my feet, but it's the weekend, so. How about yourself?
Not too bad.
That's good. Though I think we have to ream
Streaming
Savvy
on
out.
YouTube also.
Oh.
Yeah.
What for?
He's taking a road trip to Vegas and ditching us. He'd rather go play real card games.
All the way to Vegas.
Yeah. Only a 20-hour drive.
Wow. That's even longer than I thought.
Yeah. And yeah, Omega, I'm on YouTube too. I'm trying to. We go there automatically with these ones.
Yet and won't pick me up.
What a jerk. So yeah, we go to YouTube automatically, so then we don't have to. The VOD stays forever. Oh, let's drag Spy up.
Hello.
Hey, Spy.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Everybody's here. All right.
Nice. Awesome.
I seem to lag less on YT than Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch can be a hog.
Certainly can. Oh, right, I need to blind sign into that too.
Alright. Is everybody having a good weekend so far?
Yeah, I had to do a little bit of work, but for the most part, yeah, everything's good.
That's good.
You're about to see what I've been up to this weekend.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Deck building?
Nice.
Give it a second.
What is this
Oh.
bag of
Yep,
what I
had
can
a
only
decent
assume
weekend.
is runts?
They're called Fruit Blast. They're not quite as good as runs. But
Oh.
it's my 11 a.m.
Not
snack.
bad, except not able to be on this stream.
Uh-huh. All right, brother.
This
I
unmarked clear plastic bag.
No, it does say bulk barn.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like those people you hear about who like go to like General Mills and they just order a bag of the Lucky Charms marshmallows and that's it.
Oh.
Like, why would you do that to yourself?
Sugar is good. Sugar is what keeps me vibrating all the time.
In moderation.
Yeah.
I'm just very curious to see what Zan's been up to now. I feel like his screen's gonna come up and his
Won 2
desk's
out of
gonna
3
be littered with
pre-release
stuff.
matches last night. Won 4 packs
Oh,
of
are you
set.
playing
Opened a
Pokemon?
worm coil schematic.
It was an
Won a
early
mural
gift.
this morning on Razzle.
Hey,
It was an
look
early
at that.
Pretty
gift.
decent.
So what's even funnier is my roommate, who's literally in the room next door, is somewhere on the map next to me right now. I'm laughing. So yes, we
That's
were jamming it out last night. It was quite fun.
I've heard it's buggy.
Yeah, it is. It is suffering currently from some day one problems, and it's probably not even online related. So we'll see what happens in the next week, especially with Thanksgiving.
Right.
And then this part two, I went out and actually bought it. I literally kind of went store to store and kind of called around, and it turns out the cheapest I could get it would be $39. So
Cool.
My first time playing a
what's even
Sand
cooler is
Kingdom
that store has a somewhat
I
weird
was nervous
policy
as hell,
where
LOL.
they literally just open product and say we will charge you whatever the mid or low is. So I managed to pick up 3 of the ennoble hierarchs for
Hey.
literally $2.
Nice.
Feels good.
Bizarre.
Right. So currently they are, I guess, somewhere around just hovering over $2, and the hope is, or if not, I'm definitely putting one into my cube, that they jump back up to like 7 each. If not, then cool. I have 3 of them. And I'll figure out how to play in modern again.
Metabolic, that's awesome.
And
2
here's
of
a
3
Lannis,
matches, 4 packs.
and I have to figure out if I can actually run that in this
Great
deck
pickups.
anymore. And we're good.
I was
I'm
just looking.
upgrading
I was just looking at my roll today.
My collection again, very slowly. Cube, 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 cube. And I'm hoping this cube can be done for the next like 6 months, and I can actually just jam it hard.
Is it a regular cube or a commander cube?
It is in fact an EDA. So the story behind it, and I think I've shared this on my own channel stuff or with friends. The premise was I'm going to build a cube, and I'm going to learn how to build the best cube out of the stuff that I have.
I feel cheated I didn't
It
even
then
get
turned
invited.
into
JK.
well, I don't have many very
got
good
2 of
rares
mural
or
for my
otherwise
soldier
because most of it
standard
is
deck.
in my
Gonna
EDH
start
decks or
playing
otherwise,
every
or I'm
week.
selling it into others.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, what can I actually build? Peasant, common cards, uncommon cards.
There you go.
So that's what the cube actually started as. And then it slowly just kind of morphed over time into, oh, why don't I just upgrade it a little bit more? Oh, why don't I just add this card? Oh, what about that legendary creature? Oh, Dominaria came out with some cool, like the Dominaria Part 2. I was like, wow, this is
Commander
awesome.
cube
Cool.
The Commander
It's all
Cube is
good.
my this year project.
Yeah,
So-
it is good. I would fair warn you: either start Legacy and then cut backwards, or literally start it from ground zero up and build like pre-con style decks and go up from there.
Yeah, I'm doing mono colored legends are errata to have partner.
Oh. Oh.
So I am
As
Ben,
so
Can you
building
flip
some
Zan's
building
screen?
some own archetypes out of stuff that that lets me, I think, expand into more archetypes by inventing new partners. So
if you want some advice, I definitely can offer some up. I am part of the Cube Discord where there's like 3 of us who main only multiplayer cubes, and we've all shared ideas and otherwise. So again, if you want advice on that idea, let me know.
yeah,
'Cause we all have our opinions about partner, and yeah. Speaking of partner, I got my partners. I got my Heart Guild. I could not find Elmar. I was disappointed that they didn't have it. But whatever. And then I need to figure out the rule on this card, because the front side is a colorless land and the back side is a colorless land that makes black.
It's a black card.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
a
would be
card.
black color identity.
It's so weird.
Yep, I've been looking at that card recently for other decks, and I was like, oh, I want to make this, that, and the other, and then I'm like, okay, this card's colorless. Sweet, I'll just windmill slam there, and then you flip it over, and it's like, well, damn. It's the same thing with that Garruk Relentless. Even though his front side is green,
Green.
you flip
But that
him
one makes
over,
sense to
he's
me.
black.
No, that one actually makes sense to me though, because he is a weird permanent that's not a land, and most lands are colorless. Like Garruk is a permanent, not a land. So it makes sense. This is a land. Here's the same argument. Here's the same weird argument, right? Herborg. Dumu Yawgmoth. What color is it?
Colorless.
Colorless,
Then why can I run it in this deck?
because it's colorless. Lands are
Right,
colorless.
so why can't I run this in the deck?
Because it provides
Because
the
it
mana
has,
symbol.
yeah,
It just has the mana symbol in its rules text.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Wizards, why are you killing me slowly?
That's why I mentioned
That's a
Garruk.
rules committee thing. That's not a Wizards thing.
They didn't have to design it to make black. They could have designed it to make wingding or have a reminder text of black instead of black.
I guess.
Nah, it's fine. It's all good. Anyway, I'm here to run some clues. I have a pack I'll open up later in a second.
Nice. Awesome. Is everybody organized and ready to kick things off? We got a few.
I have a hand.
Nice.
I haven't checked my hand, but I'll check it now.
I'll let you guys get organized, set your commanders. Omega, Metabolic, Timmy, welcome in chat.
I guess I should set my commander. That's why it's always the last thing I heard. Camis.
And Metabolic, why don't you give us a number between 1 and 5? Let us randomize who goes where. Oh, I guess I can turn that off.
Can't remember if I cut Jedi Navigator from this list. Uh-oh. Oh, that's whatever. If I draw it, I'm not going to rate
69.
it. I'm just going to run with it and see what happens. I have a hand. This is actually a fairly decently good hand.
3. Oh, that didn't go do anything. Sweet. All right. Does everybody feel good with what they got?
Uh-huh.
We're good.
Yeah. That doesn't sound very confident over there. I like it. All right. Well, I'll kick things off.
I am owed 2 totem cult contributions at Savi.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to be for, Tim. But we'll find out when Savvy gets back.
Wait, do you not do like an intro of like, hello
Cult
everybody
of
and welcome
Maya.
to the Saturday night or Saturday day?
Saturday.
Welcome
What
to the Saturday-
was my old YouTube intro? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Well, you know, on the B team we have the B team. We go, hello and welcome to the B team extravaganza.
It's
My name
Saturday
is, and then we
morning.
go from there.
Oh, nice. You guys are more professional than we are. I love it.
Do IT Ben Lego?
Yeah.
That's
No.
why we're the B team.
Yeah. Yeah. You bring everything up on the. You raise the bar for us.
Mutiny.
YT intro.
Crap. Time to change everything.
Don't make us take
Ben
your
is
coffee
weird.
away, Ben.
Yeah. No, it's good. So yeah, I'm Ben, guys. Savvy's not with us this week. Awesome. No. God God, I'm so mean to him. I'm just bringing Kyler to the table. Human that gets buffed by
LOL.
humans and buffs humans. I like humans. How about you, Zan? What do you bring to the table?
Hi, my name is Zan. I'm part of the B team here at BJ & Co. I am bringing to the table Hargild and Elmar, but also known as Dustin and Max. I am playing 4-color Investigate. I have played this deck before
At
on the
Jensco_Savi.
It might have Deadeye Navigator, and if it does, my apologies in advance. I'm not just going to play it. Otherwise, it's literally make clues, make treasure, make food, go to town.
Sounds fun. And okay, earlier you said, are you looking for the secret lair, like the list version of one of those cards?
Yeah, so I'm very fortunate to have a couple of stores near me. I did manage to pick up the Hargild of the Dustin Hargild version, and then I want the actual Elmar out of Max version. Not that I don't like secret layers. I picked this up aftermarket, and it's not that I don't like Stranger Things, but I love Innistrad, like almost uncannily, to the point of, oh my gosh, stop. But that's the set that I started playing in right as Avacyn Restored was released. So
Nice. Okay, well, I
would love to pick up them.
my eyes open. I'm pretty sure I've got multiple of them sitting on my desk somewhere.
Ooh.
Yeah. And how about you, Gandalf? What are you bringing to the table?
I am bringing my original first commander deck from back in the day.
Ooh.
I guess it's only 2019, not that old, but Savin the Chronoclasm, Flashback and Cast from Graveyard, Spellslinger, and a token generating go wide sub-theme.
Okay. And how about you, Spy? Wiggly, Ty, whatever we want to call you?
I at this point, whatever sticks. I'm playing Kami's Obscura Oculus. This is a deck that was previously Spectre Discard Tribal, but people said you suck for playing that deck, so I modified it to run my ninjas instead, because I wasn't playing my ninjas deck under Yuriko. So this deck is all about combat damage triggers, and Kami's herself allows me to grant unblockability or double strike to attacking creatures I control, hopefully to get multiple hits on players.
Ooh. Fun.
Ooh.
Fun. Sorry, I'm looking for cards. Just a quick second. All right, so you have me intrigued to know where I have those cards. Everybody's drawn up. Everybody is halfway decent with their hand, it sounds like. So let's kick things off. Great to have all you guys in chat with us. How do I want to start this? I guess I get to draw. We are going to play an Uncharted Haven for green. And Pastor?
Oh, all right. I guess that's how this game's going to go. Here's a Hollow Fountain tapped. Go ahead.
Right.
I thought we were going for a fast game, guys.
Whoa.
It's Gandalf's turn.
It's my turn.
Didn't you do this the other day too, Spy?
I haven't had enough coffee this morning. I didn't even see the card, so I'm listed up on it now.
Alright, I'm gonna draw, and I'll play a tapped Volatile Fjord. Turn, and I'll pass.
I'm gonna give you enough time to completely end your turn, so I don't accidentally draw cards too fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will draw now. Cool, great, fantastic. I will play an island, and with that island, I'm gonna play something. Tap for 1. I'm gonna play an Aether Vial.
Oh. Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
Turn 0
I will
Scry.
put a dice
Good
on the
start,
top of my
Kappa.
deck to remind me, and then I will use another dice to reflect the number of charge counters on Aether Vial.
Hey, Rhino, welcome. Okay, I guess that means it's me. I just zoned out for a second there, guys. My apologies.
See, that's where I'm at, man.
Okay, I'll play an Exotic Orchard. And I will tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. And pass turn.
Draw. Cool. Inventor's Fair. 2 mana. Talisman of Curiosity. Go ahead.
Alright.
Why do I feel like
Tap.
by the name that makes clues? Oh, no.
Draw.
No, it does not.
I'll play an Exotic Orchard. And I'll tap 2 and play a Search for Escanta. And I will pass.
I will untap. My total dial will remind me to put a charge counter on it. Just good. And then draw a card for turn. Neat. Let's go with, I guess, makes me sad it's not a turn 1 play, but here we are. Gonna tap the island. Island for a Soul Ring. And then I guess Command Tower for a black, and I'm just gonna float 2, and I'll play a Horde Robber. It's a 1/1 rogue that whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I get to create a treasure.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
All right. Time to get the blockers out.
We won 3.
We will play a Plains for turn. And I don't think that makes sense right now. That's actually going to be shitty for me. I will pay... Nobody's ramping hard. We'll pay 2 for a Lightwalker. And pass turn.
Oh, neat. I've never seen
Is
it.
that the one that's when it has a counter? Do the thing?
Wise. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Draw a card. City of Mass.
What?
I think the Aether Wire needs to go. Yeah, City of Brass. 1, 2, take a green damage. Root out, targeting Aether Vial. I'd like to destroy 1 target artifact.
Sure.
I'll investigate.
Or
I'll
Aether
be-
Vial. Total
I
value.
mean,
Really good.
I mean, you already cheat out 1 creature, right? Seems a little dice.
No, he just
He
played
cast
that with
it,
his,
yeah.
He just played that with his other broken artifact.
Nah, that's all right. 1 at a time.
Everybody
right? One
has
at
a Soul Ring, right?
Doesn't mean it's not broken.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. I will untap at the beginning of my upkeep. I'll look at the top card of my library.
Still going last, man.
And I won't put it into my graveyard, and I'll draw it. I'll play a Sundown Pass return, which comes in untap, because I have 2 more other lands. And I'll tap 1, 2, 3, this for white, and play a Monastery Mentor.
Hello, Monastery Mentor.
And I will pass.
Okay.
Untap.
I just about skipped your turn spot.
I was about to slap people. Fetid Heath. It's the white-black filter land.
Mm-hmm.
Man Tower is going to provide a white. It's going to filter into the Fetid for double white. And I'll tap Soul Ring for 2. I'm going to use 1 of it for a Silver Blade Paladin. Soul Bond 2/2. As long as it's bonded, it and another creature get it and the bonded creature get double strike.
Okay.
I will move to combat and I will swing the double striking Horde Robber over at Zan.
I accept. That
That'll be
is
2 damage.
You say.
And,
Yep,
Love that card.
and I will get a 2 treasure tokens.
Yep.
And 2. Idiot me, I let that colorless dissipate because I went into another phase, and yeah, that's it. I will pass.
How did you get 2 treasure tokens?
Because double strike, it deals combat
Oh, you
damage
did. You
twice.
did soul bind that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
makes
they are
sense.
soul bonded.
That
Unless I
makes
play
more
another
sense.
creature.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What do we got going on here? We will play a Plains for turn. And I think it's a theme with this deck. I'm going to bring out the Advocist again.
Hey, it's here.
It's here!
Nice.
Buff everybody!
Should probably put in Reav.
So that's the thing that makes it towards where you can give us counters, but we can't attack you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
At the beginning of your upkeep, each player may put 2 counters on a creature he or she controls.
Yeah.
If a player does, creatures that player is controlled can't attack you or play. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's a fun little one.
Interessante.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I'm not scary, it's good.
So you become scary.
Yeah, exactly. I got 2 left. I'm just gonna pass turn.
Draw for turn. I will. Oh, how about an Advocate? Yeah, we'll do it. Make a red. Make a green. We'll cast Elmar.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is this one? I'm actually not familiar with these commanders.
Max or Elmar. He is a 3/2 with haste. Whenever I cast my second spell each turn, untap target creature and then investigate.
Neat.
Passing after
I think
that,
I'm good to
Zed?
just. Yeah, I think I'm just good to pass the turn after that.
Okay. I'll untap. Check the top card of my library. I will leave it on top and draw it. I will play a Windswept Heath for turn, and I'll crack it. Get
Jesus, my camera.
That's what I have to do too. I'll have to go all the way up and then slowly drag down. It'll sort of focus.
Yeah. That's good.
go get.
So Rhino, what brings you in here? Welcome to the channel. Great having you here. You commander player? You one of the box breakers?
Hollowed Fountain, and I'll shock myself.
What do we get?
And after that, I will pass my turn.
Ah,
I will start out with a swamp.
Have to go.
And,
Hopefully I'll be back before the stream ends. Have fun, guys.
later, Omega. We'll catch you in a bit.
Colorless, filtering white, black, blue. I will play Camise.
Commies.
I will not soul bond to.
I do enjoy playing Commander. And watching some Commander gameplay is interesting to me.
Oh, it's awesome, man. Well, you're in the right place. We do Commander at least once a week, usually twice. Well, usually twice or 3 times, depending. Tuesday, Wednesdays, Sunday, Saturdays, days of the week. I can't keep them straight anymore. So it's great. We also do some box breaks and all sorts of fun Magic Gathering stuff and Heroes of the Stormcasting. So happy to have you with us. If you want to be way in the know, check out our
combat.
Discord. Where's our Discord button?
Now I need to determine triggers. I'm going to have my Horde Robber be unblockable, and I will connive off of that. And then...
Gents Swords.
So...
Oh,
right. So I'll draw. Neat. And I will discard
Too
a
fast.
Silent
LOL.
Submersible. That will give it a +1/+1 counter.
Gent Swords.
And then from there, I would have to choose something else that has lesser power to get Double Strike. Sort of irrelevant because Silverblade has the same amount of power and already has Double Strike.
Yeah.
I'm going to send my Horde Robber over at Gandalf for a grand total of 4 damage unblockable, and then my Silverblade Paladin is going to go over at Ben for 4 unblocked, or if you block it, I get to do Double Strike damage first.
so it's a 2/2 double strike.
Right. So if you block it, I get the chance to apply my damage however I want first.
Yeah. No, I'll just take the 4.
How about you,
I have
Gandalf?
I have no choice. So
I will get 2 more treasures. Ben takes 4, and Gandalf takes 4. And that will be my turn.
What's giving you 2 treasure tokens each time?
He has double strike because
Oh,
of
yeah,
Silver
okay.
Blade,
Yeah, and
and
because it's
he
2
just hit
separate
twice.
instances of damage. Okay.
And
that
yeah,
makes sense.
yep. He's a combat damage trigger, and double strike makes double damage,
Nice.
provided it's unblocked, which it was. And that is the go ahead for your turn, man.
Okay. What do we got?
I swear this is a ninja deck.
Where's the ninjas?
I'm telling you, brother.
So,
I'm telling you, brother.
Temple of Plenty, it enters tapped. I can scry 1. Oh, upkeep trigger.
We can put stuff on our
Yeah,
foods.
anybody can put a +1/+1 if they want, or 2 +1/+1s on a creature.
I'll take it.
Okay, anybody else?
I will.
I'm good.
Wow, why do I feel like I got a target on me? Nobody
Because
wants.
you just applied +1/+1 counters to 2 people, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Gandalf, did you just take it?
Yeah. I took
Nice,
it.
nice. All right.
Absolutely, I want a big old monk.
I like it. So played land for turn, did the scrying already. Then I will tap 5 and bring Kyler out. I think that makes sense. Anybody shooting him down on it?
Oh, it's each player. What the devil? Okay, so you can put it on your own stuff. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did not know that. I thought it was with opponents. I should have read that a little bit better.
So Kyler's on the table. He has no counters on him right now. I do have a 4/3 that's flying. So what do I want to do?
Just make sure you don't attack yourself, okay?
Why would I do that?
Well, now you can't.
Yeah,
because we're
yeah,
countered by
that's
that.
true. I'm protecting myself against stupidity. Spy, I'm gonna come your way with the 4/3 flyer.
I'll take 4.
Trying to even it out for you smacking me,
That's all right. That is well and deserved.
and then I'll pass it on to you, Zan.
Draw. Yeah, I do. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna go green, colorless, blue, Dama's Reach.
Good.
Okay. Excuse me while I'll go get my 2 lands. There is going to be a combat, and there's going to be an attack.
Do you take your
Yes.
damage for your talisman?
I think I do.
These man.
Give me that. This will come into play tapped.
Mm-hmm.
This will come into play. We'll go to combat. Sorry, Spy. I'm gonna double up on this. I'll come at you for 5.
Give me 5.
For 5.
And that's a commander.
That is a commando.
I guess I'll take 5.
Before damage, if you're okay with this.
Okay, do your spell.
We're gonna pay a green. Not that card. Confront the unknown.
Scale up, infect.
Scale up and God, that would be gross.
Uh,
Where's the
so,
tainted strike when you need it? So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna cast the second spell.
Well,
There's
in
gonna be a
response
trigger.
to that, then,
There is a
because you're
trigger here,
targeting.
yes.
I'm going to pay 1 blue, and I'm going to suspend your commander. Exile it with 2 time counters on it.
Mm.
That's fine. So this will go here. Nothing will happen, but I will make a second clue. And
So
I'll
you can either put it to the command zone, of course, or you can put it with 2 time counters on it.
I'll put it with 2 time counters on it, because then he will be cast as the first spell, and then I can cast the second spell and get a trigger
Yes.
there.
That's it.
Now, with that confront the unknown, do you still get the investigate?
It does say and then, so no.
Okay.
It would be to investigate, then target creature.
Yeah.
So that is a negatory.
All right. On your end steps, Anne, I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm gonna Factor Fiction. I'll have a...
Pick me, you won't regret it.
I think I will pick you, Zen. Spectator Seating, Irrigated Farmland, Dig Through Time, Swan Song, and
Faithless Looting.
Faithless Looting.
The cool version.
You know, I was gonna meme and do 5-0, but now I actually have to think about this.
So draw cards, lands, and a counterspell. Really good counterspell.
Faceless looting one pile, the rest in the other.
All right, I'll take the other. Thank you.
But feels good.
As close to 5-0 as I can get without being ridiculous.
That's sometimes even better than 5-0 in this deck. So
Honestly, yeah. It's a good card in that deck regardless because it go to the trash, right?
Yep, I love Factor Fiction. It's my favorite draw spell in the entire game. All right.
My other option there would have been to put Dig Through Time and the rest in the other pile, but then I'm thinking, no, you take Dig Through Time and then just delve the rest away.
Probably.
So,
he wants stuff to cast from the graveyard, right?
I will untap and upkeep. Look at the top card of my library. I'll put it in my yard at this time, I guess. Yeah. It's an Ignite the Future. And then I'll draw for turn. And alright. I will play 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in my hand. I will play
a card and then another card.
I'll play a Irrigated Farmland, tapped as my land for turn. And then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll cast a Deep Analysis. I'll make another Monk. Prowess trigger. And I will have myself draw 2 cards. And then I will go to combat. And I will... How big is Camus?
2/4.
2/4. Okay. I will swing my 5/5 Monastery Mentor at you, Spy.
Sure. Apparently, I'm enemy number 1.
A bit.
You started swinging first. That's how that works, right?
I mean, yes, but I'm also like...
You're swinging, you're generating 2 treasures a turn, you have a Soul Ring, you're in the lead, man. You're getting hit.
When it comes to 3-on-1, though, am I really in the lead?
yes.
For now.
Okay.
For now.
Okay.
Alright. And I'll go to my end step and go to discard 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll discard 2 cards. Discard. Discard a Command Beacon and a...
Ben casts Armageddon.
Sorry, Timmy, no Armageddon in this deck.
God, no.
Just wait till I bring up my Jeskai one. Whoa.
GG.
I don't run Armageddon in
The moment you
there's only
take a
one
step
deck I have
ahead,
that destroys
you are
like
in the
lands
lead
in
XD.
mass, and that's the Decree by Annihilation, and that's a cycling card, and that's my Gobby deck. But I have yet to ever cycle it for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, cool. I won't untap the ribbon.
I ended up building a Jeskai Geologist themed deck, and as I was building it, it just slowly built itself into mass land destruction between Blood Moon, Ruination, Tectonic Something, and Tectonic Flow, and Geode Ranger. And then I'm like, why not just run Fall of the Thran and or Armageddon at that point?
Fall of the Thran has to be one of the most balanced land destruction cards I've ever seen. It's
I
worth it.
still to this day get told
Both.
don't run it in a deck, and I'm going.
I think the
What?
new Urza's Silex is the most fair land destruction card I've seen. I like it.
Case of Koilos, it's the pain lane for white black.
Timmy, I'm still super disappointed you didn't roll me first for last night's break.
I am going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to determine my Silverblade Paladin as the one to receive unblockability, and my Horde Robber to afterwards receive double strike.
Double strike.
Yeah, I keep on thinking I need to roll a dice for some reason. No, it's connive. Connive?
Mm-hmm.
Ha 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 ha. I'd imagine everyone is to a degree that isn't Cody.
Of course. But I got the itch.
Because I don't really have a way in this deck to recur stuff on my yard, so I typically hate effects like this, and because they force me to make tough decisions. But it makes me a better player. I am going to discard an Oars of Signet. So that will give this man a +1/+1. Ding. There we go. I will go to combat, and then am in combat. Horde Robber will swing over at. Well, no, my Silverblade will swing over at Ben.
Okay.
And then my Horde Robber will go over at. Well, let's go say. Gandalf. And since well, I'll wait. No, unblockable.
Jand
You
Swords.
have.
How's the game, Jand Swords?
Wait, what am I doing? Sorry.
You made the Paladin unblockable.
Yeah.
Made them Paladin unblock. I was thinking last
So
turn.
far, so good.
Paladin
We're picking
goes
on
to Ben.
Spy
Horde,
because he's
Horde
scary.
Robber goes over at Zan because he does not have blockers.
Sure. I will take, what is that? 3?
You will take 4, but I have now a move I can do. Blue, colorless. Before damage, and after the clockers are declared, I am going to ninjutsu out my Silverblade, and I'm going to bring in Higuri. Higuri is still win. He ninjutsus for 2 and 2 blue, or 2 and 2 blue, and whenever Higuri deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a ninja card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. So Ben, you were going to take 3 damage, and then Zan, he has double strike, so you're going to take 4.
Does he still have double strike?
He has double
Yeah.
strike from Kamiz.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's why I chose the Silverblade to have unblockability.
And now,
so-
is there any opportunity to interact with ninjutsu? I've never really played against it much.
So
Yeah,
ninjutsu is a activated ability, if I'm not mistaken. So unless you have like a stifle effect, that's the only way you can counter it that way. But it's not like a spell being cast.
I believe
Okay.
so.
But it is now in the field, and this was after a creature was declared unblocked.
Yeah.
And so as soon as that happened, I'm ninjutsuing him in before the damage step.
You can
Right.
interact
So
because
he
it's
can be
activated.
interacted with at that point, like before damage
before
is dealt.
damage is dealt. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Good to know.
Right. So damage goes through. I will get 2 more treasures, and I will go get a ninja from my deck. And I get to reveal it, right?
You must.
Reveal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I just want to make sure it didn't strike me until the other day when somebody put it into words. Like black is the only has the only tutor effects because they search for any card. That's why you don't
Yeah.
have to reveal it.
Yeah. No tutor effect that has conditions. You have to reveal every tutor effect that has conditions.
And then I'll get an Ingenious Infiltrator. Whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And he will go to my hand.
What is it called?
Ingenious Infiltrator. He is a 4-cost 2/3 ninjutsu for blue and a black, and whenever a ninja I control deals damage, I get to do combat damage, or get to do draw a card. And I suppose I will pass my turn.
You sound so disappointed there.
There's a lot of reactive cards in my hand, and not counter spells.
Hey, untap. We'll go to upkeep. Anybody that wants counters, go for your counters.
I don't know.
Take.
I'm good.
I was gonna say you've been picking on me, so I'm...
So yeah, now I'm behind the curve. Even if I did put counters on Kamiz or any of my other creatures, then I'd still be getting swung at for a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Right, I knew that was coming. What are we gonna do here? Everybody's sitting there. I'm going to tap a green and 2 to play a Somber Walled Sage.
What?
So that's the 3 mana to cast creature spells. Dork. And then I will just go to combat. And what am I concerned about here? I'm going to swing at you with the flyer again, Spy. So right now he is a 7/6.
Wait.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow.
Okay. And then I'll pass turn. Whoa.
Draw.
Kyler's getting big, guys.
I will gain a life on upkeep. Hooray for having 3 clues. Yep. 1, 2, and then a 3rd. So then we're gonna go colorless, red, blue. Double checking something. Yep, cool. This. So red, blue, green, something. Sahili the Gifted.
Ooh.
She is.
I would say normally Sahili the Returned, but she is Sahili the Gifted.
What did she do?
She does a lot of things. She's actually banned in 1v1, if I'm not mistaken, because she's that good. So +1, make a dude. No, that's not what I'm about to do. +1, the next spell you cast has +1 less for each artifact you control as you cast it.
Yeah.
And then -7 for each artifact you control, create a token copy of it, except they have haste.
Yeah.
I'm going to +1 and make all of the next spell cost 1, 2, 3 less.
Jeez.
Here's a blue. Here's a blue. Here's a white. I'm going to cast Search the Premise.
Okay.
Whenever you attack me or Planeswalker I control, I make a clue.
Mm-hmm.
That will be all that I do. Go ahead. Now I gotta read the other version I just picked up.
Yep, the filigree.
Yeah, just
I will
because I have it
untap.
right here.
I will upkeep. Look at the top card of my library. I will. I'll put it into my graveyard. It's a Faithful Mending. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll flip my search.
Well, that's not bad.
I'll play a Spectator Seating as my land for turn. I will tap Spectator Seating for a red, and I'll play a Dragon's Rage Channeler.
Well, if you
Sorcery
have
land.
Delirium, it's big.
Yeah, it's just a 3/3 once I have Delirium.
Oh,
And
okay.
I have instant sorcery land in my graveyard, so I don't have Delirium.
And well, it's a 3/3 with flying and attacks each combat if able.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is when you have Delirium. Otherwise, it's a 1/1 whenever you cast a non-creature spell, surveil 1. And then I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll cast Sven.
Sabine! He's here.
He is here. And all right. I will Zan, would you rather have a clue or loyalty on your I'll pay you back for your nice I'll pay you back for your nice fact or fiction for me. I'll give you a clue. I'll let you choose. You can have a clue from a attack, or you can have some more loyalty on Saheeli.
I honestly would enjoy more Saheeli loyalty. Not that I would -7 anytime soon because I only have 3, but just having a nice buffer at this point might be the better idea because
Okay.
I trust I'm going to be attacked otherwise elsewhere.
Okay. Then I will pass.
I feel like I'm being the over aggressor in this deck, but then again, I'm a combat damage deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh boy. Mana.
Ben's getting quietly really big over there.
Isn't that what I
you
usually
sweet
do?
at him.
Just kind of hang out.
No, it's good. It's good. Both of you need to be hit. An appropriate measure.
Zan,
An appropriate measure.
Zan, what's the card beside? Oh no, never mind. It pulled up. I'm good.
Cards in hand, Zan?
4.
Okay. Okay, black into the Fetid Heath for double white. I'm gonna tap my Soul Ring. So floating 2. I'm gonna play the Silverblade Paladin again, bonding to Higuri. And from there, I will spend 4 treasure.
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Alright, sure. I will spend 4 for a reconnaissance mission.
Oh.
I have a response to reconnaissance mission on the stack.
Okay.
I will swan song that.
I will respond by an offer you
Yep.
can't refuse.
Okay. I get monk and prowess triggers as well. And I will take my offer and be happy. And I get a Dragon's Rage Channeler trigger as well. So
Just
I'll do
surveil?
Dragon's Rage Channeler. Yeah, whenever I cast a non-creature spell. So from
Gotcha.
Swan Song. I will leave it on the top. And I will get my 2 treasures, my prowess trigger, and another monk. Swan Song goes to the graveyard.
Alright, I will go to combat. He has double strike.
I'm back.
And he has double strike, and with means I can give him unblockable, but that's unnecessary. I will have Higuri get unblockable, and I will draw a card. Interesting. will discard an Azorius Signet in order to put a +1/+1 counter on him. So he's unblockable and double strike. He's just double strike. I will swing Higuri over at Ben for a grand total of 8 damage unblockable.
Ooh.
And in hopes to not ire the entire table, or at least one person, I'm gonna go horde robbing over at Zan for 4, not at Saheeli.
Sounds good. Gotta make that treasure.
Gonna make that
Right.
2 treasures. So multiple triggers happening. Higuri's gonna get me. Did you take 8, Ren?
Well, I haven't yet. I'm debating for a second. So in response to you declaring the attack, I'm going to
before it being unblocked is the right way. Is the right time to do that.
I'm gonna Swords to Plowshares to exile it and get you some power.
Response.
I figured that was coming.
I'm gonna remove 2 of my treasures for blue and white, and I'm gonna Dovin's Veto.
I thought you said that your hand was full of interaction, but not counter spells.
It's not a counter spell. It's a veto. How do you spell that one?
Well, the thing is, I drew into the offer I can't refuse this turn, and with the connive, I drew into this. So he did this after I attacked, which I connived.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
So you drew into the Dovin's Veto on the connive?
Correct.
Wow. That's really unlucky for you, Ben.
Yep.
I think it's really unlucky for all of us, but
I'm trying to help, guys.
It's okay.
So, creatures I have dealt damage 4 times, so I'm going to draw 4 cards. And I'm going to get 2 ninjas, and I'm going to get 2 treasures.
Yep.
King. And then I'll just draw the 4 right now. Dose. Race. Quattro. And I'll go find 2 ninjas. And I will pass my turn. I will reveal the ninjas as I find them.
Which card's letting you get the draw?
Reconnaissance.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We gotta smack him really hard,
Yep.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben. Hey, I'm helping buff you guys. You know, it's working there.
Yeah.
Is that everything you're doing, Spy?
I'm just searching for my ninjas.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, while he's searching, I think I did a bad thing, guys.
What'd you do?
So I was watching Timmy last night break a collector's box, and they pulled a serialized, and I got the itch, and I ordered a case of collector's boxes.
Oh my god.
Ace of collector's boxes?
Jeez.
So hopefully we can break them with the community and everything.
Of bro?
Bro, yeah.
Oh
To which I just say,
God.
bro.
Bro.
Yeah. And I think we might be breaking one this weekend. We've got one spot left in the pick your color we've got going on. But yeah, I know it was bad. I was like, I'm watching it. I'm like, we got only set. I'm missing out on all the good stuff. I gotta change this.
Who got a serialized?
So Cody Gould ended up getting it, but it was in Timmy's break, and Kraken pulled one in his break too. It was a hot night for breaks.
What are those? What is that? I've not heard of that.
It's like the super ultra rare like collector's booster thing for the what do you call it? The Transformers.
No, those are the shattered glass you're talking about. The serialized is the retro artifacts that are double rainbow foiled and X number out of 500.
I thought the I thought the rare ones was like the ones that were printed, like they have like the 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought that was the Transformer stuff.
No.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm sitting right there with it and waiting. I'm like, I want it.
The Transformers or the serialized?
Transformers.
Yeah.
Serialized, I do artist proofs. I do artist proof stuff anyway.
Right.
So I don't need to
Rockin'
worry about that
Serialized had
because
some
my
damage
collector
out of
style
the
like that
pack,
is
it
more like
seems.
this.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Metabolic. Which Transformers are you looking for? Or are you looking for a shattered?
Magnus, Optimus Prime, Magnus, the DJ Blaster DJ, the Red White Girl. Can't think of her name.
The Flamebow one?
Yeah, no, the other one.
RC.
Red White. Yes, that one. Basically, I'm trying to
Yet
take
it's a
my
common
dinosaur
problem
deck,
with
which is
serialized cards,
a
unfortunately.
green, and just turn it into the Magnus deck.
I will be getting Mist Significant Snaga and Nashi Moon Sage's Scion. And on top of everything else I've done this turn, or it's already passed over to your turn, so I need to discard down.
Okay.
Rose Class. A Choked Estuary. And a Dark Water Catapult.
Okay. Untapped upkeep. Who wants token or counters?
I do.
I do. Wait.
Oh no, Zen. Okay. We will go to draw. What is my best play here? What do I got? 6 mana?
You got 6 on lands, but you also got that 3 from Somberwall if you want to play something big.
I do. I do have the 3 from Somberwald. But I think my best play is going to be start with 2. The Dawnbring Cleric. So Kyler will go up from that trigger, and when he enters the battlefield, choose 1. I'm going to destroy target enchantment. The reconnaissance mission. Let's slow down some of your ninja shenanigans over there. Okay. And then I can't math. So I will tap these 2 for a Knight of the White Orchid. And when it comes...
One person has more lands than you.
Yes, finally. It's taken this long.
It's me.
Yeah.
I have more lands.
What? The Jeskai deck has more lands than the green deck.
Well, it's the downside of having a deck that when you play first, right? Everybody's hitting their land drops. It's
playing,
like
playing first with Knight of the White Orchid is a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. I was like any other turn, but no, this works. Okay, so and we bumped up there. So then I'm going to combat. All my humans are getting +7/+7 from Kyler. So we're going to go 11 there. I can't touch those 2. And how big are your guys that you've got up, Spy?
A 2/2 and a 2/4.
2/2 and a 2/4.
Double strike, so it can potentially crack back for 4 damage towards that creature, but your Kyler's so buffed.
Mm-hmm. And
Tyler is so buff right now.
Are they both still double strike because of?
He is double strike because he's soul bonded to Higuri. But Camille just has her attack trigger. That's it.
Okay. The Silver Blade doesn't give it both ways. Okay.
No, yeah. Well, he gives it to himself when he soul bonds and to the creature he's bonded to. So these 2 have double strike, but tapped.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I said that's 11 in the air. 8. So that's 19. I think I'm going to make you make some decisions. So I'm going to send all 3 at you, Spy.
What's the grand total?
The grand total, so we've got 11, 18, 26.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to make you make decisions here.
Nobody has treasures on board, right?
I do. You just
do?
gave them to me.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Interesting. I'm trying to think of what interaction would rely on somebody else's treasures.
Well, no, that means he has open mana.
Ah.
That means if he's also playing blue, which means he can, if I do something, he can counter it.
Indeed, I could.
I think honestly that's my best protection right now. Colorless out of this, and then I'm going to remove my 2 treasures for Teferi's protection.
Ooh.
It will go around starting with Ben to see if he has any response.
I do not.
Pass priority.
Gandalf, do you have any response?
No, I do not.
I phase. My board phases out, and my life total can't change until my next turn.
Okay. So I hit you for a
I will
whole bunch.
declare-
Don't have any attack triggers, so it doesn't matter. Or damage triggers. Okay. On to you, Zen.
So this will be cast.
Well, yes.
I'll gain 1 life. Nothing else on upkeep. I'll draw a card. Okay, that's fine. This sucks. This is great. Everything is wonderful. We're gonna +1.
Great poker face.
We're gonna +1. I don't feel like going to combat. But we'll be in main phase 1. So 4 less. And then 25. So white, green, here, red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I guess I technically do need 1 more. There. Zakama.
Okay,
Oh,
I did not
what?
see that coming.
I was
No.
gonna say, what is this? Yeah.
Gotta say, did not see that coming in the slightest. So
I
he
have no
cast it.
responses.
He hella cast that card.
Yep.
Yeesh.
I'm playing Fair Magic. I'll untap all my lands. Actually, before that happens, I'll make a clue. And then I'll tap all my lands.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Cool. That reconnaissance mission is
Gone.
Yeah.
gone. Interesting. Okay. I could
Yeah,
destroy
but
target.
I have a soul ring that's currently not existing.
Yeah,
You
all
also
this
have a
stuff is
soul
phased
bonder that I
out.
could get rid of.
Well, all this stuff is phased out.
Yeah, he's phased out.
So, Barry's protection.
When he comes back in, just be like, pew.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
about
think
to
I'm
start
just
firing
here
the
to...
laser.
I gotta
Jeez.
say, my board is not as scary as it looks.
You are
No, you're
drawing.
right.
You are tutoring 2 cards a turn. You were drawing a shit ton of cards a turn, making 2 treasures a turn. If we don't kill you now, we can't wait. You're not gonna get any easier to kill if we just leave you alone.
Also very true.
I think we've
Also-
slowed him down a bit now. That's the. We're forcing
I will-
responses.
I will say, yes, I got 2 ninjas. They require combat damage, which, yes, if one of these guys...
Yeah,
get
you're
in-
doing okay on that.
Yes, but now everyone has blockers. And I can only get one of my guys in safely now.
That's fine.
But we kind like.
No,
You
no,
realize that your deck is generating a lot of value, and so if there's a guy on board who has a giant board, he has to punish you by hitting you. That's like the balance of Magic, right? You're generating way more value than the rest of the table.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
the guy with the big
By the
board
way.
kind of has to smack you up because that's his only recourse.
That's
That'll be all
absolutely
that I do.
true. But at the same time, if I got knocked out, now he's the problem. If you guys leave him alone the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm. That might be true. You have to make a calculation as to whose stuff you think you can or can't beat. So.
Yeah. It's always that balancing of the scales in a 4-way balance. What's
Are you passing, Zen?
Yes.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play an island as my land for turn. And I will I'll tap one. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll flashback ignite the future.
Yes.
So, monk, prowess, Dragon's Rage Channeler. So, and then Savin. This is the first instant sorcery spell from my graveyard this turn. So it's copied. So the Savin one is the one that I can't cast them for free. I have to pay for that.
Yeah,
So,
because you're casting just a copy because the
Yeah.
copy was not from your graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will leave this on top, and then we'll resolve the first Ignite the Future. So these I have to pay for are
Who to
Locust
attack,
God,
who to
Stormkiln
counter,
Artist,
who
and
to stop,
Lier.
who to
Okay,
focus down,
very
who
expensive
to
spells.
alliance with, how long to do X with Y
Um,
player.
And
Some
then
of the
we'll
many
do the
questions
3 that I can
Commander
cast for
players
free
have to
are
ask.
Mental Note.
So true, I know. That's
Just
what I
Ascendancy,
enjoy so
and
much
Talisman
about
of
this.
Creativity.
Is it's sometimes less about who's got the
So can
best
you cast
deck and
any of
who's
those?
got more of the
I think you have 3 open mana.
yeah, who's got
Yeah,
the right
but I can cast them until the
politicking
end
and
of my next turn, so
maneuverability.
I'll have
Is
them.
that it? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Gandalf's getting big fast too. Yeesh.
I will start
Let's do another one of these.
by casting the Jeskai Ascendancy for free. Prowess trigger. Make him a monk. Surveil trigger. I
Yeah. So
will-
you got 2 things to track now because you got your
Yep,
ascendancy,
double
double prowess,
prowess basically.
and untap those creatures. Oh wow.
Yep. I will put this one on the top. Yeah. And I will. Yeah, okay. Then I will cast the Talisman of Creativity. Prowess trigger
Jesus.
and Surveil. I'll put it in the yard. Steam vents. So I can attack with 3 of my monks. I've made 3 this turn. And I'll do, and then I get a Jeskai. There's a Jeskai Ascendancy trigger on that one. Okay. Then I will go to combat. And I will swing. I will swing. So these monks are prowess. So Monastery Mentor is a 7. No, sorry. Yeah. 7, 8. Monastery Mentor's power is 8. How big is Kyler?
Kyler is a 9/9 right now.
Kyler is a 9/9 right now. Wow. Big. Yeah, I'll swing Monastery Mentor. And how big? Zakama's a 9/9 too? Yeah.
Yes, they is. Yes,
Yeah.
they is.
I'll swing the. Two, 3. Yeah, I'll swing 2 monks. Yeah, I'll swing 2 monks that are base 1/1s at. Does Kyler buff all this stuff on every combat, or does it only on your turn, Ben?
It's +1/+1 for each creature you can counter on Kyler, so it's all the time.
Oh, it's all the time.
So it's a passive.
So I've got
Yeah.
a 9/9, a 8/10, a 9/9 that are up for blocking right now.
Okay.
Jank's swords.
Yeah, I'll swing. I'll swing the Monastery Mentor itself at Sahili. I'll swing everything else
Holy shit.
at Ben that I can.
Okay.
So, Ben, you are getting one monk that is a 7/7.
Okay.
The Monastery Mentor Zan is an 8/8. And then you're getting two monks that are both 3, 4, 5, 5s. And you're also getting a Dragon's Rage Channeler's tiny. I guess I won't swing the Dragon's Rage Channeler. And then you're also getting Savin, who is a 5/5 that prevents all damage that would be dealt to him.
5/5. So 1/7/7, 2/5/5 monks, and Savin. Okay. I'm very curious.
Jeskai Ascendancy is gonna kill me. Ooh. That's fine.
I mean, you have the mana. You have the power.
I know. I'm looking and going, do I care enough? Yes, but do I care enough right now?
So I'm going to block the 7/7 with the Knight of the White Orchid. I'm going to let Savin through, and then I'll block the 2/5/5s with my other guys. I don't know why I'm tapping them. But that should be plenty to kill each of them, and not enough for any crackback to kill mine. Unless you got shenanigans. Which wouldn't surprise me.
He's got some stuff.
Yeah. I'll cast Mental Note for free.
What does it do?
Just put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard, and I draw a card. But there's Prowess trigger,
Double prowess.
Yeah.
Jeskai Ascendancy trigger,
Oh, jeez, it goes out 4.
and
So
Surveil trigger.
I'm going to stop you before you draw.
Yeah, you can stop me before I draw, but you can't really stop me before I draw. So
Before you draw the card, I should say.
yeah, that's fine.
So you would do it in response to him casting the mental note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
he'll
all the
still get
triggers
his.
to make my stuff bigger and untap them is still on the stack. So
I will destroy the Jeskai Ascendancy.
okay, I will. That's fine. I'll just go and do all of my resulting effects. So I will surveil this to the top. Then I will draw, then discard. I'll draw and discard a. I'll draw and discard a. Dig through time, I guess. And I will then untap all of my creatures.
Oh yeah, you do that, don't you? Wow.
Yeah.
So what was their total power at the end of all that?
So at the end of that, and I also do Mental Note. So top 2 into my graveyard, Clifftop Retreat, and Cackling Counterpart, and then draw a card. See if I'm gonna do any other shenanigans before. I don't think so. So what's the size of the creatures that are blocking?
So there was a 9/10 blocking the 7/7, and two
Yep,
9/9s
and that just got
blocking
bigger
the
by 2. What was the size of the thing blocking the 7/7?
It's a 9/10.
Okay.
So my guy stays alive, your guy dies.
Well, I'm gonna do more
Of course.
shenanigans. So.
Of course.
I will tap the talisman for a blue, taking damage, and
Just Guys is also gone.
yeah. I mean, I guess I can do this with the Zakama trigger on the stack, right?
Oh, have you been doing all of this on the stack still?
Yeah. I mean, we're still. No, I guess.
Did-
we resolved mental note, so.
And
that's fine.
did you get what
Yeah,
you
so
were
we're
doing
past that.
from mental note? Yeah.
Yeah. So that goes to my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I will tap this for another blue, and I'll cast Mission Briefing, which I surveil to. I make another monk prowess. Surveil 1 first. I'll put this into my yard, and then surveil 2. Choose an instant or sorcery card in my graveyard. I will. Yeah. I will choose to put these both on the bottom. Well, I'll just put these both onto the top of my library. And I'll choose Faithful Mending for my graveyard to be able to cast this turn. And I will cast it using my 2 treasures.
Fatal Mending, you do.
Faithful Mending says I draw 2 cards, gain 2 life, and discard 2 cards.
Oh, neat.
1, 2, and I'll discard.
Okay.
I'll discard this Time Wipe.
Ooh.
And this. I guess. Generous gift. So 7 and 8. 8 and 9. Okay. And then I had 2 from. Yeah. So. You didn't block Zan, right?
You're only coming at Sahili. I made my clue. You're good. There's no way I was going to let that be blocked.
Okay.
Knowing what I know.
Okay. I'm pretty sure all of your stuff dies now.
So you had 7 beforehand, and you cast 2 more spells since then.
I had 9 beforehand, and now
now
I
he did
cast
2
more
more.
spells.
So he's at 11, 11, and
Oh.
so you're at 11, 11, and 9, 9.
And then a 10, 10. Or yeah, maybe.
Well, if you were at 7, 7, and 5, 5, if you
Well, so okay, so I'm at, by my count, I am at 11 plus 2 on the monk. So I'm at 13 on the monk,
Jesus.
and 9 on each of the other 2 monks
Okay,
that are
that count.
swinging at you, and I end up with 6 on Savine.
Okay. So I take 6, Commander. And all these guys go away.
Okay. That's all I got.
Okay.
That's it. Spy.
Moved.
We've
Yeah.
we've already got our first Builder Armory entry.
Woohoo! Who?
Elf.
Brother! I've built 4 iterations of the deck that he wants me to. Oh,
XD.
he wants me to surprise him with. He had like 3 commanders that he wanted, and I'm like, okay, I'll choose one of them. And I've chosen one of them, and I've built like a couple iterations of the deck. It's a little bit tighter with the commander that I want to work with on the budget, but it'll work out. All right, so untaps, upkeep. I got no upkeep effects, and I will drop return. I'll attempt to drop return. I'll put down a Prairie Stream, which comes into play untapped because I have 2.
I still don't have a creature or artifact in my yard, so Dragon's Rage Channeler is not buffed.
Oh, is it?
Nope.
That's good.
Oh.
That's why I didn't swing with it, because otherwise I would have swung with it because I had flying. But
Okay. Okay, so I will. There's something to show this to me. Okay. I will go to combat. I am going to determine Higuri to be my unblockable creature. I'm going to determine the Horde Robber as my... Why would I do that?
I don't know.
I'll determine... Because he is a double striker? Oh yeah, he'll be my double striker. So he'll be my double striker, he'll be my unblockable. And then connive. So the unblockable creature will connive. Draw a card. I will discard a Shadow Mage Infiltrator, which will buff him up by a +1/+1 counter. And then the Kamise and the Silver Blade are gonna go over at Kamise, the Silver Blade, and the Horde Robber are gonna go over at Ben, and then Higuri is gonna go over at you, Gandalf, unblockable.
Yeah, that's the only unblockable one, so nothing to do about that.
All right.
How much you sending my way?
So 2, 6, 10.
Okay.
And then Higuri is a 5, 6, so you'll be taking 10, Gandalf.
5, 6?
Yeah, he's a 3, 4, and
Jeez.
he's been given
Nine twice.
+1/+1 counters over the course of the turns.
Jeez. Okay.
I'm just taking the 10. I got nothing to respond with.
All right. I get 2 treasure counters. Okay. And I will go. I got 2 treasures. I'll get to go searching for 2 ninjas to put in my hand.
You don't get 2. You only get 1.
Yeah, he's double strike.
Double strike.
I thought he was unblockable.
He's unblockable because of Kamise, but he's double strike because of the Silver Blade.
Oh my god, man.
That's what I was saying. You take 10.
So I'm taking 10?
Correct.
Alright.
And then I get to go get 2 ninjas, which I'll just get real fast. Okiba Gang. And there's another guy out here that's...
Always fun.
Mm-hmm.
I know where he is. No, I don't.
When you have a unblockable with double strike.
Still having no trouble doing combat damage.
Yeah. And combat triggers. Or damage triggers.
Yes. One was unblockable, and one player was completely open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Gandalf.
I would have hit him, but Bear's protection.
Berries is a thing. I'll go to my main phase 2. I'm gonna tap my Sol Ring for 2 colorless and a blue. I am going to channel Odawara. It's a Japanese version. Basically, it just says it bounces a. Let's see what it says. Odawara. Ota.
Yeah, bounces a creature, enchantment, or artifact, I think.
It bounces. Yep. Return artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand. It costs 1 less for every legendary thing I have. I have 2 legendaries, so I'm paying only 2. I was going to bounce Zakama back to your hand. Damn.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Do you have responses, Zan?
I kind of do, kind of don't. I wanted to get rid of some of the monks on the board. I'll take 1 damage. I believe the Silver Blade Paladin is a 2/2.
It is a 2/2.
I'd like to deal 3 damage to it.
He dies.
And then this can get bounced.
Sure. And okay, I'm still in main phase 2. I still have floating colorless. I'm gonna use that colorless. These 2 treasures, they go away. I'm gonna use them for double white, another colorless, some Caves of Koilos, and then swamp into Fetid Heath for whatever else. And I'm gonna play Farewell. Choose 1 or more. Exile all artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and graveyards. I'm just gonna do all of them.
Well.
Okay. 5 mana.
Board wipes woo.
What can I do?
You're done after that, Gandalf?
I don't know. It's my entire game plan gone.
We're all at 0 now.
Yeah, I know. Except you have how many cards in your hand?
5. I didn't draw
Actually,
anything
not
off of that turn.
Well, yeah.
I drew and then I discarded because it could die.
Yeah.
I passed turn to bed.
Okay.
Big spells are big.
Yeah. Draw for turn. What am I sitting at?
Well, what are you have? Well, how many cards are in your hand, Ben?
3.
Wee.
Wee. 7. I've got 7. I guess I'm casting Kyler.
Why did you put Zakama back in his hand before you board wipe?
Because I thought he had something that he would do with the open mana. Because he had access to blue, I was figuring he was gonna counter it.
Yeah.
I thought about it. No, I
figured-
seriously did think about
I
countering
feared
it,
the
but then I'm
counter.
like,
So I forced the Zakama mana to be used, and it also forced him to maybe not use his clues to draw more cards.
that would have been the other choice.
Yeah, so I forced it back to his hand. He's no way capable of casting it again right now in the short term. So that was my choice.
I will say.
Smart. On to you, Zan.
Draw.
Yeah.
Make a red, make a colorless, Reckless Fireweaver.
That's the artifact or non-creature?
Artifact.
Artifact. Butch.
And that will be all that I do. Nice, simple, easy.
I'll play a man tower for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, going into this, you have the most mana of all of us.
Yeah. Let's see.
And
I'll
3.
tap.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I'll do 4 for Stormkiln Artist from Exile. And I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I have how much mana?
Had 10, you said, I think?
2,
No, 8?
3,
9?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
9. Damn, not enough for Stormkiln and Locust God. That's sad. Alright. I guess I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 Vega from my hand.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
2/2 flyer. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, draw a card. And then I'll do one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll play the Locust God. And I'll draw a card from Vega.
You go, Mood.
And I'll pass.
How would that trigger with Locust God? So you're casting Locust God. There's the
So
Vega trigger.
I'm getting the trigger from Vega when I'm casting Locust God, so Locust God doesn't see me draw the card.
Okay.
If that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yep.
Neat. I will play a Drowned Catacomb. It sees that I have a swamp, so I'll be untapped. I will tap my Caves of Koilos for a colorless, and I'll play a Sensei Divining Top. Hopefully draw me into things that matter. Blue, black. I'll filter it just that way. So blue, black into the Fetid Heath for any other colors. Mistblade Shinobi. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I get to bounce one creature back to their hand. But it needs to connect. Pass turn.
We've got a Blighted Woodland as land for turn. We will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Victory's Envoy, and 1 green for the Pilgrim. So Kyler's up to 2, +1 on all my creatures at the beginning of each upkeep, and a mana dork. And with a 4/4, I think my best bet is still Revenge on Spy. So 4/4 coming your way, Spy Commander.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I take that damage from Kyler. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And on to you, Zan.
Draw.
Oh my god.
Tama's Journal. Just make it easy.
Clue on your upkeep?
Yep, 1 clue at upkeep. It will enter. Everyone, please take 1.
A damage.
That's it.
Then I will pass the turn.
I keep on swinging over Ben's health to turn it down when I get like it's mine because I keep thinking I'm at lower health when I'm not.
I will untap, keep and draw. I will play
Do you get a token?
Return. Yeah, do. Where's my insects? Did I get the blue and red insects? I don't remember. Tried to order them and they sent me the wrong ones. It sent me black 6/1 green insects instead.
Yep.
Not quite what I was looking for.
Oh, somebody took the Jesus.
Here they are. Okay.
I get a good chance at those, don't I?
I will tap 2 and play an Azorius Signet. Then I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll leave up Exotic Orchard and Command Tower. 7. Replay my commander. Then I'll go to combat. Do you have any flyers, Ben?
Nope.
No? Okay. Well. I won't. I'll hit, I'll swing the Locust God at Spy, and I'll swing Vega at you, Ben.
Okay, so that's
Damage.
2.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you.
I'm taking the 2.
Okay. I will pass.
Sure. Yeah. End of your turn. I will do the thing with the top.
Yep.
Neat. We'll put that. Drop a turn. And I will play planes. Wish I'd drawn that last turn. Oh well, here we are.
That's how it always goes, right?
Always. Always. Tempted? Seems like it's not gonna work, but 6 for Camise.
Oh, I'm stupid.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I will go to combat. So this is where I've always been a little bit fuzzy with her. I have her rules up. She only has one ability, well, one half of her ability targets. The other one chooses another attacking creature. Do I need another attacking creature? So because I can fulfill the targeting, because it's the unblockable part. I can make this unblockable. I just don't have the other creature, another attacking creature to.
I don't think any of us would know better than you would. You play the deck.
Yes, but I've seen it both ways in recent gameplay videos I've been seeing. That's why I've only began to question it. So once an ability that causes the creature to connive, that no one player that if the no card is discarded, empty hand, whatever, a spell resolving strategy for the creature
To me, when I read it, the second part would fail to find.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
Then choose another attacking creature. So it does have to be another attacking creature.
Which that doesn't exist, but the targeting is satisfied with the first part.
Whenever you attack, target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn is correct.
Yeah.
So, in which case, I am going to go to combat. Kamisa's ability will trigger. I will grant my Mistblade unblockability as well as connive. So, draw 1. I will discard a swamp, or an island, sorry.
That's pretty blue swamp.
I'm supposed to draw casting my commander with Vega. I'm so stupid.
Huh?
No reason I played it.
Oh.
I am going to Mistblade over at Gandalf for 1 damage.
Okay.
And then I will bounce the Locust God back to your hand. And that's my turn.
I appreciate not having a bunch of flyers.
Is Vega's is that a you may or you must? In terms of the draw.
It's must, but
Are we okay with granting him the draw that or the creature that a draw and creature that he should have?
I
I'm
missed
okay.
it, so
If you're okay.
I should not take it.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
I would be fine with it, but it's all good.
I would have been fine with it,
Yeah.
just for the
I
sake
know.
of fairness.
But I need to be better at playing the game. So
Yeah. Ba-dum. I wish I had good stuff. Okay. A green, and a colorless for an E-Witness.
Ooh.
I will bring back my Swords to Plowshares to have a bit of
you
response.
no. You should
Oh.
not be able to do that because it should be exiled.
No.
Yeah, farewell. It was in your graveyard.
Oh, it was in my graveyard. Jeez.
Yeah.
I missed
yeah,
that
the
one.
only, pretty much
I think
Unless-
everything in your graveyard should be gone.
everything in your graveyard should be exiled because I exile graveyards.
Yeah.
Oh, and it
Farewell
all-
has a mode. Yeah, one of Farewell's mode is exile all graveyards.
Right, and it all happens simultaneously. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a creature on the board, and Kyler's bigger.
Yep.
I thought she was an elf.
No, she's a human shaman. She looks like a
Oh,
fucking
God.
elf. It should be an elf.
Oh wow!
but-
Well, today I learned this was on top.
Elf, is that what you look like? I don't know. Is it an elf or a human?
Tell me what your elven eyes see.
Oh, and I missed my fucking upkeep trigger too. Not bad. Okay. What can I do that's useful? I feel like I'm like dead to anybody. But your flyers worry me the most, Gandalf.
He has flyers. I mean, I have unblockable
He has
stuff.
unblockable.
Yeah.
I have unblockable stuff, but so he has flyers. I have unblockable.
You also Reckless
Have a-
Fireweaver.
You have a clock due to Zan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a clock due
Oh.
to everybody, it seems like.
I think this is a game of dominoes now.
I'm just dealing one.
Yeah.
One per
Yeah.
artifact.
One per
That
artifact.
enters, yes.
Yeah.
One per artifact that enters. How many artifacts have entered? One.
Will be one per turn next turn, and
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll never generate any clues after that, right?
Never again, never.
Hand,
Never
hand to God. Hand to God, never again.
Okay.
The problem is one of the major ways I win with this deck is an artifact, so I cannot promise that.
I'm going to send the 6/6 Victory's Envoy at you, Gandalf, and the 4/4 Pilgrim at you, Spy.
Does that have evasion in some way?
No.
The 6/6? No? Okay, I'll block it with Savin.
Right. I forgot about your Sivin. Jesus, that was stupid.
Yep. Good blocker.
Okay. You took that,
Yep.
Spy? Okay.
Yep.
Then I will pass on to you, Zen. Ugh, that was the turn of stupid mistakes.
I'll make a clue. Everyone please lose one.
Well, I will have lost one.
Draw for turn. That's not a land. I need a land.
Oh.
What do I care most about right now? There's nothing in graveyards to care about.
No, not really.
Nope.
Have an island. I'd be
I
pretty
think I just
impressed if
need
you
it.
stole that.
I literally think I just need a blocker, so don't mind the rest of the text. I'm gonna do Denick, the Pious Apprentice.
Don't mind the rest of the attack.
Yeah, don't mind the rest of the text. He's just Disturb in here too. 2/3 lifelink cards in graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities. But I need the 2/3 lifelink, I think, and that will be all that I do. 30-second turn. Let go. Go, 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 go.
Draw. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Replay the Locust God.
He's back.
And then I will tap 2 to play an Is It Signet. And then I will go to combat and jeez. I will swing 1 in the air at Ben, and I'll swing 2 in the air at Spy.
I will take the 1.
You said how much am I taking?
None for you, Zen.
Okay.
Okay, I will pass.
Your turn. White and a black. I am going to attempt to despark the Locust God.
You would do that, wouldn't you? I will respond. I'll tap 1 into the Signet to make 2. And I will cast I guess it doesn't. I mean, I don't know. I'll tap 1, 2, 3 into search for Esconta, and I'll look at the top 3 cards and reveal a non-creature, non-land, and put it into my hand. Rest in the bottom of my library. In order, I'll reveal a Swords to Plowshares. And put it into my hand. And then Despark will happen.
And then we'll go to my turn. Untap for everything. Draw a card. Great.
Gandalf, I really like the art on that Swords to Plowshares.
It's an
Yeah,
old one.
Yeah.
It's one of the older ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Life discrepancies here are pretty significant. You at 4, me at 8, and then both of them over there with more than 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling fine.
Are you though?
I'm
Oh.
feeling scared. Getting all my shit removed all the time.
Ugh. Okay.
Name of the game. Name of the game.
4. For an ingenious infiltrator. Whenever a ninja I control deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card. Oh boy.
Let's do.
Let's see what happens. I will go to combat.
Jank's swords.
I'm going to grant my Misplaced Shinobi unblockability and connive, and I will grant I will attempt to grant her. No, I can't even do that because it says choose a creature with lesser power. So she would be my other creature to do something with, but I cannot do that. So I will just have my Mistblade Shinobi get the connive. I will draw. I will discard a Talisman of Dominance. It will get a +1/+1 counter.
Oh. It's in my hand, not my graveyard.
Right. What are cards in hand, by the way?
3.
1.
5.
Okay.
Then you have 5.
I have 5.
5.
He's just holding out, watching us beat ourselves to death.
Shh. Shh. No. Why would I do that?
No.
Get him!
Why would I do such a thing? It's not like I have Zakama in my hand and 1 clue.
Camise will we'll go over at Zan for a 2/4, and then Mistblade will go unblockable over at Gandalf for 2/4 and a 2/2.
So I ended up taking 2?
Yeah, it's 2.
Question mark?
Yeah, no, I can't grant her unblockability because I don't have a creature with higher power.
You can block. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can block it, absolutely. She's a normal 2/4.
I'll
I
block
cannot
with a
block.
2/3.
Lifelink, yeah.
And all that life back.
And then Mistblade will bounce Vega back to your hand. And then I will draw a card off of a ninja doing combat damage. Neato. I, for whatever reason, was hoping that you... I didn't even see that. I thought Denick, when I first saw it, was a 2/2, so I figured you didn't want to trade. I figured you'd take the 2.
Oh, I'd still trade, because then I have a 3/2 flyer.
Point. Alright.
3/2 flyer, then when something dies, make a clue. Are you kidding me? I would love that. I'd much prefer this side than the other side, but the 2/3 flying is nice. Or the 2/3 lifelink is nice.
Indeed. Go on ahead, Ben.
Okay.
You're the one with the scariest board right now.
Me? To you, maybe.
Board's really big.
What you have 4 creatures with all over 5 power? And power
no.
being like a 6/6?
There's a 4, 5, 6, 5.
Oh, I was in that. Oh, I was in that neighborhood.
It's not as scary as you think. Okay, we will play.
Story of my life earlier. I'm kidding. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
You should absolutely shoot him.
I'm tempted. The problem is I feel like he's distracting from me a little bit, where anybody can pretty much put the trigger on my head.
Yeah.
Putting it this way, I didn't attack you last turn and bounce your commander because they have a lot more life than both of us.
Yes. And I'm an idiot.
I
I
mean-
missed the Victory Envoys trigger again. God damn it. I gotta
It's
get better
on
at
your
that.
turn. I mean, unless you want to punish yourself for not punish yourself, unless you want to teach yourself.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Is not like I'm kicking myself for not doing it, so I get used to it.
We're all playing casual, fun table kitchen Magic. Like,
Yeah.
granted, if it's still in your turn, I don't care about a missed trigger. Like even his trigger with the Locust God, or whatever. Like I don't care.
No,
I'd rather us have fun playing our decks.
I'm gonna kick myself for it again. And now who?
Put a dice on top of your deck.
That's a good thought.
That's why I put my Toto die on top of my deck.
Yeah. Okay, what do I want to do here? I don't have that to do anything with, so I think I'm just going to go to combat. And who is the problem here? I think
You have a
Zan's-
lot of problems here, Ben.
Yes,
You
I have
like-
every problem here. I think I'm going to swing
You have
everything.
an unblockable creature problem at some point. You have
Yeah.
I have. If you're that scared of my tiny flyers. 'cause
Well,
I
at
can't really-
4 health,
I
I'm...
can't,
Go ahead.
I can't really kill you with my flyers. I can only do a 1-2 with flyers next turn, and you would be able to crack me back pretty hard
Yeah.
in response.
How big's your unblockable
So-
spy?
2/2.
It's just a 2/2.
currently, but he
It's a
connives
two-
every
It's
turn.
it's either unblockable, so it'll be a 3/3 unblockable, or he gives a double strike, which I could block
and,
then.
and you're already going down to 3 life because of the Reckless Fireweaver next turn.
Yeah.
So
Then I think I should even things out a bit.
I'll tell you, I don't think I can kill you on my turn, and Spy can definitely kill you on his turn. So
Maybe.
if you want to be,
You're gonna go down to 3 life on
Your
at
turn.
the beginning of Zan's turn, plus
Yes.
whatever other artifacts he casts.
Yeah.
yes, and Zan can definitely, probably, maybe kill you on his turn.
Yeah. So
If
I.
you swing at Zan right now,
Yeah.
he blocks with his Denic, he flashes it back, or disturbs it, sorry, and now he has a 3/2 flyer. So
Yeah.
I can't swing with it that turn.
Okay. I think my best play here is to swing full out at Zan. So 6/6. So 6/5 4. So 15 at Zan. What you gonna do? Nah.
I'm gonna sack a clue and draw a card.
Okay. See, it's a good thing I took my green screen down.
Sword's your commander.
Oh.
Well, that's great for you. You're gaining life.
yeah, you're back in the game now.
Yeah, I get 5 life, and that's exile, right?
Yes.
Exile.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
However, that brings your team way back down to earth.
Yeah.
I'm going to block your. Where are you go?
Plus it's a
Where's 3/3?
1/3?
Yeah, no, we won't worry about that. We'll block the Sigarda's Emissary, or not Sigardian's Pilgrim, and then we'll block the Eternal Witness.
So a 1/1 and a 2/1, they're both gonna die.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll
Okay.
take 3.
Well, there goes my
Okay,
board
so-
state, guys. On to you,
Shouldn't
Jeff.
have attacked me.
Wait,
Listen,
no.
Listen,
Before.
you didn't even. You heard everyone else's side, but mine.
That's
Let this be
true.
a life lesson. Hear everybody's side.
That is very true. So
The
then
only,
second.
like,
DJ and Co, where we teach life lessons to
Yep.
little children.
I thought for sure that you were gonna swing at Gandalf because you saw that he had a swords in his hand. So this would have been like your one chance to swing at him, or kill me because
Yeah,
I
you
only have
know,
one creature.
I totally put that out of my mind that he had a swords. That was such a stupid play. I'm still half asleep, I guess, right now.
No, you're doing
Life
good.
happens
1,
like
2, 3,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7. I will play Angel of Glory's Rise. Unfortunately,
That
you
card.
swords the
Oh God!
Tyler.
Holy
the
shit!
Kyler. Otherwise, I was hoping he might end up in the graveyard if somebody was doing something.
Well, if you could also Oh no, he gets swords. Never mind. Yeah, damn. I was gonna say like you could have him resolve in the graveyard. Oh right.
Yeah, no, he would have resolved in exile. Not having that happen.
Gent swords.
So there's nothing else in my graveyard to play back. I don't think anybody's got zombies. So,
No.
the
wait.
second piece.
Well, I don't have any creatures in my graveyard anyways.
well, no, exile all zombies. So if you had it on the board too.
Oh, it's on. Okay, on board. Ninja, rogue, ninja, Cephalid, apparently of all things.
On to you, Zan.
Okay.
Y'all get 1 damage.
I'll make a clue.
Ow.
Draw. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Mox Opal. Everyone
Hey,
take a
you
damage.
got it.
And I have Metalcraft.
That's their 6th land. He's in a meeting with himself with all these hand gestures. I've played that so
What
many
if I
times.
do this and then do
myself.
that and then
3 mana Uvenwall Mysteries.
Hey, it's okay.
Uvenwall Mysteries, if a creature I control dies, I make a clue, and then pay 2. I'm sorry, whenever I sack a clue, make a dude.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I should have done it the other way.
Man, don't get sick, everyone.
I will draw.
pretty back and forth game, I would say.
I mean, everybody's being scary.
Genius. All right. I am going to combat first.
Oh, okay.
I'm sending my insect at Spy.
Ow! Well, that's a 1 damage.
Yep, that's 1 damage. Then
Bless you!
Still in combat or out of combat?
no, out of combat.
Okay.
I am tapping 1, 2, 3 to tap my search. Right.
And you search for a non-creature?
Yeah, I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick Volcanic Vision.
The man has 7.
The rest, but I have nothing in my yard
Depends if you want to wipe the board.
currently.
Questioningly.
And then
Once Sabine lives that, that's right.
yeah. Well, Volcanic Vision does it to creatures my opponents control. It doesn't do it to my creatures.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's nice.
Then I will tap Sundown Pass for a red, and I'll Blasphemous Act.
So it will go responses in player order.
Yep, you're first, Spy.
I will respond with a filtering into my Fetid for white-black. And I'm going to cast Cauldron Haze. I'm going to choose all of my creatures to get Persist. This guy will lose his +1/+1 counter, go to the yard. He's a 1/1, so he's just going to die, but I will keep my 2 other ones.
Well, hold on. We got to do other. We got other people have responses too, potentially.
Do you want to choose my things too? Choose my things.
Yeah, why not mine too?
Yeah, choose mine. Come on. So I'll have a 0/2 and a 1/2.
I have no responses on this side.
Do my counters preemptively, unless there's a counter that happens.
Cauldron Haze is fine in my mind.
Blasphemous Act resolves.
Oh, wait,
Insect goes away.
Oh, we said Cauldron Haze.
He said Cauldron Haze.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
so that's on the stack right now. He's okay with that. If everyone's Ben, are you okay with my Cauldron?
Totally, yeah.
Gandalf, do you have anything to my Cauldron?
No.
Okay, then this will resolve. My guys have persist until end of turn. Now we're at the Blasphemous Act again. I've passed priority. Ben, do you have anything in response to the Blasphemous?
Nope.
Now's it.
Does he have something?
Stan?
Yeah, I'm deciding. Because you're going to cast your commander.
My commander's already on the field.
No, not you.
Oh.
Take a damage, negate the Blasphemous Act.
What?
Jeez.
Okay.
I just need you to play another artifact.
What do you mean play? Me play another artifact?
Yeah, you. I need you to play
Why?
another artifact.
Why?
Don't worry about it. Just play another artifact.
Do you need me to play another artifact because of a fucking degenerate
Because of a
goblin?
card that should have been banned about 3 years ago, but isn't, so instead I'm going to run it in every deck that I have possible? Yes. That's okay, because it's apparently not as bad as people think it is.
After all that prep for the board wipe.
No, I don't
Okay.
have it in hand.
LOL.
I'm hoping to draw it off the clue. Literally. Except now I don't have the mana for it. Oh, that was a shame.
Yeah.
This is tough
Okay,
decision.
never mind.
So
Never
you
mind,
now
don't worry.
have that 7 mana, which you now can get back
Yeah,
that
I can
positive attack.
volcanic vision again, so I guess I will because I have to wipe the board. I'm gonna tap 7. I'm gonna play volcanic vision. I'll return Blasphemous Act to my hand and deal 9 damage to everything.
That's fine. Unfortunate, but fine.
I guess I keep my insect though. And then volcanic vision exiles itself.
My guys are
Yeah.
-1/-1. These are not +1/+1s.
Yeah, and then I will play as my land for turn. I'll play a. Nah, I'm gonna hold my land. I'll
It's the
pass.
classic endgame moment.
I will drown Catacombs into my Sensu's Divining Top. 1, 2, 3.
Attempts to play the big spell, then boom spell pierce, annul or counter spell XD.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 creatures of mine died. I will make 2 clues.
Yep, so accurate, Elf.
That part I cannot miss.
I'll set it up that way. I'll untap. I will draw for turn. Cards in hand, 4 people.
4.
5.
3.
Nothing.
All right. I'm gonna pay 3 for a Scroll of Fate. I may tap it to manifest the top card of my library. It becomes a 2/2 face down creature that, if it is a creature, face down, or is actually a creature, I can make pass or flip it face up for its manifest. And I will go to combat. I will. So they're both the same power. I am going to have Mies get unblockability, and I'm going to give. Well, going to connive.
So this is whenever you attack. So you have to attack and declare attackers
Okay.
before you do this, by the way.
So Camise is going to be going as an unblockable creature. Going to be going over at Gandalf and the Ingenious Infiltrator, which will have double strike, assuming that I have a discarded card that's non-land go to the graveyard. So
Well-
these are my attacks. I now get the connive trigger.
Well, but you don't.
Yeah, so
So-
you have to choose the creatures as part of the resolution of Kamise's trigger before you get your connive trigger.
So, and I've said unblockable
Yeah.
for her, and
Then choose another attacking creature with lesser power. So it happens before the connive. So
It says-
right now you
it
can't,
says
you can't
then.
give that double strike.
It says then. The connive happens first. It says then choose a creature.
Okay.
That's why that works, or that's how she's intended.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
If it wasn't for that then I would say yeah, absolutely. But with the then, because then that states it happens afterward.
Okay. Fine.
All right. So unblockable and connive.
Yep. And who is the other attacker going at? Because you have to say that too.
Zan.
Okay.
Zan. I am going to discard a Gwen, Voice of Calm. That'll get rid of the -1/-1 counter on her because she connives up from her minus.
Okay.
It's unblockable.
Yeah, I know.
And then this one's double striking over at Zan for a grand total of 2 damage. So on declaration of no blocks, I'm going to ninjutsu.
Okay.
I'm going to bounce Kami's back to my hand and put in an Okiba Gang Shinobi. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards 2 points. So you're going to take 3, and then Zan's going to take 2, and I'm going to draw 2 cards off of the Ingenious. Well, actually, I'm going to draw
Damage
3
is-
because of my Okiba is also a ninja.
Damage will be marked.
Yep, damage is done. I'm going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And
I'll
That's-
discard 2.
correct. And I will
Discard a Rogren Triumph. And a Visions of Beyond.
Anything else, Spy? Are you good?
I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
You're good.
I think Discord drops every once in a while.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Well, I think I need a blocker out there. So 2, 4, 7, 8, 9 for Kyler. And pass turn.
I'm thinking. I think I need to do this. What's in the deck that I need? Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna sacrifice 3 clues and go search my library before my turn.
Oh, you had 3. Wow, okay. Oh, you had creatures die. That's right.
I don't think I care about that. I'm trying to remember what's in the deck that I actually need right now. Ooh. Ooh.
That sounds like you found something.
That
Yeah,
might
that could be an
be what
answer.
I have to get.
Yep. So you're gonna walk into your turn with 6 mana, assuming that you don't drop a land. You have 4 color decks, so I mean I'm not even gonna venture a guess at what you get besides like a. You wouldn't want board wipe because our boards aren't super strong right now. Well, mine maybe. Okay, I don't know, but
Yeah.
and you sacrificed the book too, or no?
Nope.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to give you the card. I don't have to show you what the card is, though.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, because it's a true tutor. Yep.
It only takes 5 mana, 3 turns, and some change.
Point taken.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have 2 1/1s that I didn't matter because I couldn't block the dude, right?
You could
Couldn't
block
block it. Yes. Yeah.
I could have blocked. Damn it! I already taken. I missed it.
Oh yeah, you could have. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's alright. I forgot there's a second half to this. Cool. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and untap. I'll go ahead and take an upkeep with that. And I will
Okay.
draw my card for my turn after I put the dudes in. Oh, sweet. Canopy Vista. I have 2 basics.
I jinxed it.
There is a second commander, but I never really cast them.
Is that the one that makes you clues on entry?
No.
Oh, which one's that?
What, are you kidding? Do you think they do that? No, this is the one that
Tap
says
for
add
2.
2 wingdings and only spend on artifacts.
Oh.
Which, oh hey,
Is there a
clues.
commander that enters battlefield and makes you clues?
Warnog.
Yeah, him. Oh, I thought that was your. I thought you were your commander. Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so 7 total mana. And 1, 2, 3. 3 and 2. Does that. And then I can have, I know for a fact. Just great balls of fire. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, cool. Pass the turn. Just making sure of something.
Front row.
No, it's not bad. Literally.
Uh huh. I mean, you got blockers now. I mean,
I'll believe it when I see nothing happen.
that's right. He has a lost sack. Oopsies. But he would need to pay mana for it.
I'm going to tap.
Oh wait, no, he wouldn't. No, never mind. No, he has enough creatures on board.
I'm going to tap 3 into my Azcanta. And I'll take this Visions of Glory.
Ooh, I need that for my Kyler deck.
Then I'll tap 1 to play a Soul Ring. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh boy.
8,
Mm-hmm.
3 for Vega,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
and 5 for Visions.
Which makes you a bunch of dudes?
Which
3
makes me
dudes.
3 1/1 white human creature tokens at the
Okay.
moment.
It's nice that you can flash it back for the same cost, pretty much.
Yeah. Go to combat. And 1 in the air at Spy.
Ow.
Pass.
I told myself I should put light blink in the stack. Okay. Actually, sorry. Wham. End of turn. I'm going to do the thing. Top for 3. We'll have it be this way. And then I will activate my Scroll of Fate to put the top card as a manifested 2/2 creature onto my board. Then I will go to my turn.
That's
No,
not
it's
how
from
that
your
works.
hand. Manifest
Yeah,
a
it's
card
from
from
your
your
hand.
hand.
Oh, hi! In which case, that'll be a different creature. Manifest card hand. Which one's the top of your deck? I know there's one that does that.
Most
all the
manifest cards are the top.
Most
of your
manifest cards.
library.
That's
Yeah.
my confusion. I apologize.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'll move this one as a face down creature. Then I will go to my turn. I apologize for that. And then I will drop a turn.
Guys, I think it's a creature.
Entirely possible. It is the preferred choice because it's the only thing you can flip back.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Island for turn.
I have to leave at 3:30. So
What is your
Yeah.
what is your time right now?
3:15.
For 3, I'm gonna play a
Cruise.
Mind Link mech. Flying. Whenever Mind Link mech becomes crewed for the first time each turn, it becomes a copy of the creature that crewed it. It has crew 1, except it also has flying and it's a 4/3.
Yeah.
And then I will pay 4 for Camille, if she sticks.
I think you're good.
Good? Alright. Cards in hand, Mr. Zan.
4.
I will go to combat. I will attack Zan
What
with
are you
these
doing with your Prometheus triggers? Yeah.
unblockability, double strike.
Okay.
Can I draw a card?
Both of those are going at Zan, those attackers?
Correct.
Okay.
I will discard a swamp, so no plus counter. This is a 3 power, this is a 1 power. Unblockable, double striking attacks as I claim them.
And remind me the one that is unblockable if it deals damage. I
You
bounce a thing.
discard two.
Discard
Yeah, you
2.
I discard 2.
Right.
All right, we're gonna try to get this through then.
Sure.
Disorder in the court.
What did it do? Oh, I think
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna start exiling some creatures, and then they will return at the end step. Let's do 1, 2, for sure. Let's hit Savine. So the
Tell me
2
what's
attacking
your
me,
act.
and then Savine.
yeah. What is your X? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm deciding. And then I'll have 2 up to be able to attack. Yeah, that's fine. X is equal to 3.
Okay.
Oh, how many?
3.
So-
Your 2 attacking creatures and Savine.
So, gone.
They will
and-
be exiled and then investigate that many times and then return the exiled cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
Okay.
Tapped at the next end step,
Tapped,
right?
yeah. Yeah, tapped.
Tapped. Oh, okay.
Tapped
Then,
at the end step.
here we go.
And I'll make a total for them for those.
Are you going right to your end step, Spy, after that?
Yeah. I got nothing else to do.
Okay.
Okay.
You go get him, Ben.
Yeah, this is gonna do anything. 6, 7, 8. So that's everything but 1. We'll play a Swiftfoot Boots and a Death's Presence, and tap 1 to put Swiftfoot on Kyler.
Is the death?
I'm gonna pay 2.
Oh,
Sack the clue, draw a card, make a dude.
make a dude.
Make a dude. Now you're good.
So if creatures die, I move counters around. Ooh, whoop-de-doo.
how I feel.
And your defenders, I only got a 2/2. I'm just gonna have to pass. I don't think there's anybody I can worthwhile swing at. Yep, I'll use them.
I will not do the journal this time. Upkeep, I'll make a clue, and I'll gain a life. Draw a card. That worked out. We'll just jam them out there, I think. See what happens. Yeah, we'll just jam them out there. Dockside Extortionist.
You're gonna get 3 from me.
Give me a second here. Yeah, yes.
You get 1, 2, 3 from me as well.
And it's per
So
artifact.
6.
2 for me.
Yeah, per artifact and enchantment.
Well, 3 for me.
Alright, so 9 total treasure. Did not expect to draw that. Okay.
It definitely does do things for games.
I mean, this late into the game, it's like, oh, okay.
I mean, if it pushes you towards victory.
Well,
We'll see.
yeah, you also
We'll see.
have a tutor for anything in your deck on the board, so.
Yeah.
That I do. Okay, I think I'm just gonna, well,
If it goes for the end game at this point, or tries to attempt the end game, I think that's a good
You
thing
should do
because
it, yeah.
you're okay. Wait, I'm just gonna say it out loud. You're okay with me trying to end the game right now?
considering the
Totally.
games will go in
Yeah.
like the next 10 minutes, I would say so.
Someone's got to end the game.
Yeah.
Either that or he leaves and it's now a 3v3. It's a 1v1v1.
If we're not trying to win the game, that seems weird.
Yeah, right. All right.
Always
Dockside
be trying-
Extortionist. Dockside Extortionist. Deadeye Navigator. 2,
Yep, infinite mana.
1, 2,
Well, so hold on. With the
3.
soul bond
Do-
triggers
do-
on the
do-
stack, right?
Yes.
So before they become soul bonded,
I'd like
I'm
to
going to-
soul bond if that's okay.
but hold on. Before they become soul bonded with the trigger on the
Yes.
stack, I'm swordsing. So
Deadeye.
I will swords the Deadeye.
Sure. Confirm suspicions.
You have 5 more mana? Yeah, because
I have-
Yeah.
Treasures in
What
that.
does confirmed suspicions do?
I'd like to counter that spell.
Target spell. Investigate 3 times.
Uh,
I know that because I also have a clues deck.
I will respond.
Yeah.
I
Save
will.
us.
I will path to exile the
LO.
No,
Deadeye.
Okay.
I'm so confused. I thought you wanted the game to end. That's why
Well,
I literally asked you. Otherwise, I would have done
still
something
want to win.
completely
I
different.
still want to win myself. I don't want to give up the game, but
That's why I literally said I would have changed my whole game plan had you not said. If
no,
you said,
there's a
if you had
there's a
said,
difference between you should go for the win and I'm going to let you win.
Yeah.
That's a jackass move. Like honestly, he thought he could go for it. That's rude. So at this point in time, you're about to leave
I
the
will
game.
let this all. I
No,
will
so-
just pass go from now on. Which one did you want to exile, by the way?
Deadeye.
Deadeye.
Did I?
But-
All right, cool. So that will go off. This will be exiled. I'll go get a lamp.
Do you have enough to swing at me and
I
Ben
have
there,
3.
Gandalf?
I will go get a basic
Enough
mount.
to swing at you guys.
I
This will
got
go off. I will get 3 clues.
You have blockers.
2 blockers at most, and you got 2 flyers.
One of them is flying, right?
If I crew it, yeah.
Yeah. And which you can crew it, so.
So it comes down to the fact that like I think this game's wrapped up anyways. Like I'm at 4 life. I'm probably not gonna have attackers. What am I gonna do on my turn? Swing at somebody, make them discard cards? Like
Well, I'm gonna.
what? Yeah, go for it. Like
I'm gonna Visions of Glory, but we should finish Zan's turn. Zan, is your turn done?
You're good. Like I said, I'm at the pass go phase. I can't. I've been literally sitting and just kind of sitting and enjoying what I'm doing.
Well, that was a decent draw. I am going to search. Gabra Chemister's Insight.
Hey Kenku.
Everybody's rolling back in. Let's give him the opportunity. Ooh.
JP.
I will. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great minds think alike, Kenku.
Chemister's Insight.
Jank's Swords.
Play a Sea of Clouds as a land for turn. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Visions of Glory from my graveyard. Which gets copied. So I'll draw a card off of Vega. And then the first one makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. So go to 9 on this. Then
Jank's
the second
Swords.
one makes 9, 10, 11, 12 more. So 21.
Nice.
Jank's
I don't know if
Swords.
it's enough to win on the next turn, but I'm gonna guess try. and I will. I mean, I don't know. I can't kill. So I can swing with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 power.
And he can only block one of them max.
Yeah. Well, you have 2. No, you have
2.
Well, because you have the manifest
the little guy. Yeah.
I can make a manifest, yeah.
You already have 1, right? So
I
you
have
can crew.
one Yeah.
Yeah,
can
you
crew.
can crew, and you have the manifest guy, and you have another manifest guy. You block 3 creatures.
Yeah.
So I don't even think I can really kill you because the biggest are a 2/2, a 2/2, and a 1/1. So all I can deal to you is 3 damage.
Yeah.
I'm
now sort of past this game because I actually feel bad now. We both act like jackasses to Zan. We both.
I don't think we did. We told him he could go for the win. We didn't tell him we were just gonna let him.
No, but we
win.
gave him that assurance so that he could go forward with it. So if you don't feel that
I
way,
literally was trying to end the game, knowing full well you had to go.
Yeah. So I feel bad. I'm not sure if you do. If you don't, that's cool.
I don't.
I now do. I know. So
I'm passing. I can't kill anyone this turn. I'm gonna try to kill you next turn. I made my big ass board. I'm gonna save my shit, and if I untap with my 21 creatures, I can probably kill at least you and Ben. But that's all I got. I'm like a turn away, so
I will play planes, and then we're gonna turn sideways over at Ben. Or well, yeah, we're gonna turn. I'm gonna have my ingenious crew, my mind link mech. He's a 4/3 flyer, and Okiba Gang. These 2 alone are gonna be 7 power worth. I'm gonna give unblockability to one of them, connive, and double strike to the other one. That should kill Ben because one of them's blind.
And is the morph doing anything?
Nope, it's right there.
Okay. You had tapped it earlier, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna crew it to this, but then it would just be a 4/3 flyer, but whatever.
Yeah.
So 7 damage going over at you, unblockable and in the air.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Cool. I passed turn.
Sack 3 clues, make 3 dudes. I don't think I have an extra dude in there, do I? You know. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can shoot her up.
Yep. I'm gonna go shoot her for a card.
Okay.
Jank's swords.
Oh, Elf made it in. Good.
Is this at the end of Ben's turn that you're doing this? Or
At the end of your turn.
Sure. Okay. I have 2 open creatures.
I'll go get the card.
Okay.
Untap. Upkeep, make a clue. Gain a life. Gain 1 life. I'll draw a card for a second. Draw. I can wait. Cyberdrive Awakener. I believe I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. On enter, all my artifacts become 4/4 creatures with, and then he grants them flying.
Yeah.
So other than this guy, everything else can attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Four, 8, 12, 13, 14, 16, 20, 24.
Settle the wreckage,
then-
anyone?
If you swing
Looks like it might happen.
Yeah.
6 on ground at me, I lose.
Well, they're all in the air, so.
Well, no,
All
his
these are-
soldiers tokens. Because he's got 6 soldiers
4,
plus
8,
downside.
12, 16, 20, 24. He can't attack. This just came in.
As long as you swing 8, or if you
Two
swing
extra,
6
yeah.
4/4s at me, I die because I have 2
Yeah,
flyers.
that's what I was making sure. All right, so Gandalf, you can have 6 flyers that are 4/4s. Wingley, you can have 6, 7 1/1s.
Okay,
I only have 2 blockers. You get it.
you get it.
You get it. GG's, guys.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Good job.
I gotta
Holy
go.
smokes.
Thanks for joining us,
Holy
Gandalf.
smokes.
Sorry that ran a bit long. Oh, he's gone already.
Yeah, he already
Yeah,
left.
he had to bounce immediately.
Yeah. Right at 1:30.
Gotta love it.
Made it.
Go, go, go!
Well, thank you for the game, guys. That was fun. Spy, I hate your
no.
board wipes.
Oh, it was just one. It happens to just be one of the best board wipes in the game.
Yeah, that one stalled me right up. I had Angel of Glory's Rise in my hand the entire time. Like, right from the get-go. I'm like, this might have an opportunity. I'm sure board wipes will show up. One of the few board wipes that just stalls it right up.
Yep. That's one of the things about Kyler and other decks that are just like, hey, I want to build a board state of creatures. Like, if that's your entire game plan, then it's super susceptible to that stuff. And I've learned to throw in so much protection because of it.
Yeah. I think that's the two things I need to add into it is protection and a bit more card draw. Like, those are the
Yeah.
areas that I feel like I just get hosed left, right, and center on.
Yeah. And Dan, I apologize. Like that, I was doing it because it was funny, not because, and that was a immature thing to do. I'm hoping that we move past it.
What?
My swords, what do we call it? My Path to Exile play. I
feel like
like-
you only were doing it because Gandalf did it.
Again, like I said, I was doing it because it was funny at the time. It was immature to do. It's like the fact that we were trying to end the game as fast, and we both said that we meant to end the game. So
That's
then
That's
Gandalf
fair.
Trying to, yeah.
That's fair, but again, like when
Yeah.
I ask, "Can I end the game?" it's usually because someone has said they have to go. Someone is literally tired of playing the game, or because I say, you know what, I can end the game if you want me to right now. Otherwise, I'm just willing to sit back and keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah. So that's why I'm apologizing. I'm hoping that we can have a good games going forward.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Yeah. I just want to clear that. Just make sure that we're cool. I didn't mean to be immature, but that's now how I realize I would look at it. So
Yeah.
good game, man. Good game.
Yeah,
Yeah, very good game.
that was good. Appreciate you guys all hanging out here.
Yeah.
For anybody still hanging around, we still have rip and ships and stuff if people do want. I'm probably not going to stick around too long. I will be back tonight. I'll do some shenanigans so it goes live here so people get posted. But streaming a finals match of the Heroes of the Storm divisions.
Ooh.
So I've got wrapped in with one of the head casters. I'm co-casting with them tonight. So it'll be a fun one over on the NGS channels. So if you feel like coming and supporting it, it's always good when we can draw a big audience. But yeah, Spy, Zan, Gandalf, thank you guys very much for joining us today.
I might jump in for that set, Snake.
Yeah, man. So you're gonna be breaking right now or no?
I don't
Or
think
not
there's
breaking,
any breaks unless anybody's going to jump in for the rip and ships. I'm not going to be breaking anything. But Elf has a great point here that I was going to mention and I didn't. We've got a couple breaks that I'm about to post. If any of you guys want in that are watching or are part of the Discord, we always want to give you guys the opportunity first. Share a bit of love with those that want to be the community. So we've got a set snake break that's going to be going live at $28 a slot, and a color break at $37 a slot randomized. So if you guys are interested, they'll be going up on Facebook, but feel free to DM me and we can get you guys all set up for that. So should be good.
Is Zan gonna give us a break right now, or a rip?
I do have one that I could open, yeah.
If you feel
Actually,
up to
I have.
sharing with everybody.
I
Yeah,
mean,
buddy.
I do have
Ooh.
the box that I just bought
Ooh.
with also as much as I don't like to say it out loud, $2?
GL.
Yeah.
$2?
What?
What? Granted, Jund and Modern and Legacy is, I guess, just okay. So they say. So they say. All right, but yeah, I'm
You'll
willing
bring
to
it
open a
back,
few
right?
packs if people are sticking around.
Yeah. Heck.
IKR.
For anyone
Content,
curious,
man.
the Transformer card was Jetfire, the Ingenious Scientist, which was one of the cards I was after. So we'll see how it's
Good.
here.
So what was the big chase card out of the Transformers? I know zero about them.
Megatron.
Oh, was he?
the
Okay.
He
went
Mardu
down like
one.
crazy.
I don't know quite why.
He doesn't. Besides, like, I don't know. Like, I've read him a couple times because I got him. Like, he seems interesting, but
I think it's just because it's Megatron.
sure.
Yeah.
On top of that, it's the glass broken version of Megatron, and I know somewhat of the story that story of Transformers where he's in the broken glass art is him kind of. I don't want to say becoming the leader because I can't remember exactly the story, but it's like he's becoming the leader.
Yeah. So my nerd friend who loves Transformers told me that Shattered Timelines or whatever it's called, the factions basically flip their moralities. So Optimus is a psychopath. Megatron is a leader of leaders. So that's like the really cool thing of that. But I guess him being in Shattered is really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck, man.
Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. An art card. A land. I have no idea what this does. When it dies, make a dude. Okay. Return target artifact creature from your river to your hand. Make a dude. 6/4 haste for 7 or 3/2 haste for 3. Actually, that's really good.
I would enjoy the prototypes. I think they add some fun dynamics into the deck.
For my Ultra Magnus deck, like I'm gonna throw in all the prototypes just because that I don't know the artifact creatures that could potentially get bigger, especially with his trigger. Great.
Oh yeah. Where did I just put it? Whatever, I'll find it later. I did pick up the Cradle prototype. It comes in as a 3/6 and then you can tap it for mana. Oh boy.
Yeah.
1/1 counters on dudes. Double strike when it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prototypes are
Battery-
really cool.
Battery bearer. A Swiftfoot Boots as the the Swiftfoot Boots and a
Ramos?
Yeah.
Ramos? Question mark?
Nice.
Ramos was good.
Ramos is pretty good, and then a Great Worm.
Oh, you got the
Battlefield
Sarah's
30
Great
token.
Room too. Jesus.
Combat
Yeah,
Thresher
back-to-back
is too
mythics.
good.
So Ramos,
And
yeah,
then-
that's a hit. Seraph.
Oh, you got that worm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that worm. That seems pretty good.
That's one of the good hit cards out of that.
Yep.
Funny enough, I actually think this is one of the ones I was considering for my EDHQ because it's 7/6 for 6 trample, which is
Yeah.
already really good for red green, and then says, "Oh, by the way, make a token
Make
that
it-
says, yeah."
Yeah, absolutely. Feels good.
That feels fairly good. Out here. Oh wait, I'm sorry. What is this?
Hey, Laserbeak. That's one of the tokens that Gojo's looking
Soundwave
for.
mix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Soundwave, right?
interesting. Yeah. I have no idea what card that is. Another land. Elite. I should probably put this a little bit under more. Sibling rivalry. Sprite. Oh, there you go. 7 cost activate.
Yeah.
1/1 for 1. Attacks another target creature you control gets +1/+1 and then unearth. Oh, that's not bad. Oh boy. Yes. This is one of those other weird cards I was after.
Oh.
Because you equip this onto Ailee, and now Ailee gets double buffed.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, that's the one that says like you get +1/+1 for every aura and equipment.
Yup.
It's like
So put
it's
that
like
in.
Metal Cyst, but not a living weapon.
Yeah, and then Ward 2 helps a lot. Anyway.
Ward 2 is huge.
Oh, it's so big. Deal 4 damage to target creature. Exile instead. Make some tokens. Sacrifice another creature or token. Creatures gain menace. I might consider that. Oh, hey! At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X-layers in your hand. The Archimandrate. Archimandrate.
Ooh.
Oh, it's the advisors, artificers, and something or other frickin'
Yeah.
Lord.
Advisor, arcs, and monks. Yeah, plus O and plus X plus
artificer.
O, where X is the amount of life you've gained, and then tap 3 of them, draw a card. Because
Double
that makes
strike.
sense.
Yeah, double strike and lifelink tribal, and go.
Ooh, the power.
Oh
Oh my
juice.
god. Bonesaw,
Oh,
the Deathbloom Ritualist. Let's go.
That one's not bad. Yeah.
And then the foil is Unleash Shell. That's great humor. Thank you, Wizards. That is some good humor.
That's good. And Spy, we've got Metabolic just joined the Builder's Armory too. It's starting
Metabolic.
off strong.
Yeah, we're only a couple days out of it, and we're already getting people.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to flip this over. Add card.
You're back.
Garbage.
Urza himself. A foil land. Ooh,
Ooh.
fancy. The dig site.
Have to go
Surveil
groceries.
1. This is actually one of those ones.
Laters.
Later,
Good one.
Kenku.
Enters the battlefield, create 1/1 soldier artifacts on Earth. Missed a card. Enters the battlefield, exit target card from an opponent's graveyard. It's actually not too bad.
Me, I was
Draw some
saving
cards.
for AT, but may as well drop one.
Ever one or more artifact or creature
I mean, the
cards
amount that
leave
you
the
do it, you got to get in
graveyard.
at least
Counter
once to
creature
each
control.
one. You watch enough. Losing 2,500
During
is
your
not the end of the
turn.
world. Oh, you look like you're looking if this can fit into a deck.
Return that card to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of your next end step. Ha!
Mm.
Ah! Okay. Might be interesting. Third Path Ironclast. A very good one. Arms Race.
Hey, Marchesa.
Put artifact card from your hand onto the battlefield. Gains haste, sack it. Huh, that's interesting. Synthesis enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. 2 more cards. It has this and Venice. Howling Mine, the old art. From Mark Poole. Dang it, why didn't... The Simian Simulacrum. Put 2 Woma counters, followed by some Unearth, and a Urza's Rebuff, counter target spell, or tap 2 target creatures. Honestly, I'm just looking for the Transformer cards, but there's some good stuff in here so far.
Yeah. You've got some decent packs.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
got a Ramos. That's a great hit.
Yeah. I have no idea what that is. Here's Forced. Revival unit. There's a battlefield, create a token.
I love those
When
things.
it dies, mill 4 cards. X's Caress. Very smooth. Although he's a machine, so it makes you wonder how smooth it actually is. Flash Flying, and then it gets +1/+1. Beginning of your upkeep, tap it unless you pay 3. On Earth first. Okay. Zephyr Sentinel. As battlefield, return up to 1 target creature you control to its owner's hand. If it was a soldier, put a 1/1 counter on him. So you could essentially have a 3/2 flying for 2
Feels good.
if you're willing to bounce something. Huh. Play that in a token deck with soldiers.
Yeah.
So end of turn, it gets +1/-1/1. You gain a choice of Vigilance, Flying, Death Touch, or Haste. Wow, that's actually really good. Ooh,
foil land.
full art Battlefield Forge. I'll take it. And Elsewhere Flask in the old art. Enters, draw a card, choose a land type. Lands become the type until the end of turn. Interesting. And then I have no idea what that is.
Autonomous Assembler?
Yes. Vigilance, put 1 counter on target assembly worker you control. Prototype as a 2/2. Why is the prototype just better?
Well, so
Interesting.
the prototype, just because it's cheaper?
No, because a 2/2 for 2 vigilance is better than a 4/5 for 5 vigilance.
That's true, yeah.
I guess it depends on the board state. Like,
Sure, if you're playing less late
if
game,
you
you
don't
want to
have
play
the
that.
time to keep buffing it turn by turn, and you need a 4/5 blocker when there's a 4/4 out opposing you.
And so the Ramos, it's a 4/4 for 6 flying. Whenever you cast a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Ramos for each of the spell's colors, and remove 5 counters
And even if
to
it dies,
get
it
double
can be
bird.
recurred as the full cost later.
You can only activate it once per turn, but
Yeah.
it is a great spell flinger deck.
Hello, you don't have to do it once per turn. You could just go Ghostly Flicker.
Well, if you Ghostly Flicker, then it doesn't have the counters.
You've removed the counters to make the mana to then have a Ghostly Flicker.
Sure. But then you have...
Then you
Yeah,
spend
then you have
you cast one more spell to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, then you just use your remaining. Yeah.
Oh no.
I didn't build them that way. Yeah, weird.
A friend of mine built it as charms, and let me tell you.
Me too,
oh
me
my
too. That's my
gosh.
Ramos deck. Yeah. Charmers are fun, dude.
Oh, they totally are. In good news, it means I can officially now sell the Dragon Precon deck from whatever year that was, because that was the one card holding me back.
Oh.
No, seriously.
Dragon Precon? The...
Yeah, so the Dragon 5-color Eminence.
Oh,
Yeah, 2017.
That's
he
a
was
special
in here.
Precon.
That was such a good precon.
It was.
Sold the cat, open Edgar, love Edgar. Still get flack for it. Still have the dragons in inbox, and then the
You can sell that
Wizards
for money.
one. Wizards one. I forget what I did with the Wizards one, but I don't have it. Interesting. Scrapwork Rager. It's Battlefield, draw a card and lose one. Oh, it's the Phyrexian version, but weirder.
Phyrexian, but weirder. That's a hashtag somewhere.
There's a Phyrexian 3 mana when 2/1 when it enters, draw a card, lose a life. Sacrifice the thing, draw a card. There's a clue version of this that's not in the clues deck. It's for a reason, but it's a pretty good one. The Infiltrator. We sack another permanent, put a 1 counter. Cool. Pay some mana, give it +1/-1. Cool. Audacity. Has +2/+0 and trample, and when it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. I don't know if that's better or worse than Rancor. Oh, Recruitment Officer. With the top 4 cards of your library, you may reveal a creature card with mana value. Nice. Go into the cube, you go. Battlefield target player mills 2 cards. When it dies, target creature you control gets -1/-1. Self-Assembler, do the thing. Llanowar Waste, a good card, and a Disfigure. Oh, very interesting. We got 3 more packs. I'll work through this a little bit faster.
All good. It's a nice and chill stream. I like it.
Older Branch Golem. Oh wait, last card. Oh wait, put that back.
That's
not a
a list card.
What is that? When it enters the battlefield, you gain life for its power. Again, a 4 mana 3/3 gain 3. I feel as though Kaladesh came out with a 5 mana 4/4 version that did the same thing. So I feel like the prototype is just better again. Although 7 for 6 isn't too bad. Not too bad. Spell can't be countered. Ha! Destroy target artifact, mana less, draw a card. Oh, not bad. Gain 1 life. If you control Power Plant and Tower, gain 3 life. Yeah. Oh, right. This was something that crossed my path, and I went, huh, that'd be fun to build.
Yeah, just stack a deck with all 3 of them.
Exactly. Would you like a Starnose Mole?
The Gigamole.
Mill 3 cards. You may put a creature from among them into your hand, and if you don't, put a counter on it. So it becomes a 3/4 for 4, mill 3. That's not bad. Not good, but not bad. Research desk. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them. Until the end of your next turn, you may play it. That's actually really good. Then unearth it. Huh. Interesting. The armor, +1/+1 for each force you control. Not bad. Not bad. An altar. Pay black and tap, sack a creature, add 3 wingdings. 2 and a tap, sack a creature, created 3. It's a wingding.
Wingding?
It's a wingding. It's a
I-
little small and a little... Can't see too well.
You're the only person I've known that calls them wingdings, and I find
Same
it
here.
hilarious.
If I go into my computer right now, and I go to wingding
Font.
font,
Yeah,
I will eventually find that shape.
I'm sure you will. Yeah.
Create a 3/3 colorless zombie artifact creature. Only as a sorcery. Psh, psh, get out of here.
Instant speed
Corrupt.
bust.
The reprint. Corrupt. The reprint. Foundry Inspector. Let's go. Sky Strike Officer. When it attacks, create a 1/1 soldier artifact creature token. And then tap 3 of them, draw a card. I know somebody who could use this card. The foil is a Bushwhack. Your library for basic land. Tiger Fair fights. Oh, this was a card we were trying to figure out if it was actually good and limited.
What does it do?
For 1 mana, go search your library for basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle your library. Or pay 1, target creature you control fights another target creature you don't control. It's Lay of the Land, but with an upgrade.
Versatile.
Yeah. I mean, I always like.
I was just trying to figure out how good it was. And then the list card is a Ranger of Eos. It comes into play. Also, it's Soldier, by the way. So, haha. You may search your library for up to 2 creature cards with CMC 1 or less. I feel like I've come across this card in my time period.
Either that, or it feels like it's something that does exist already, and you're just because some of these cards seem really similar to previous sets.
Reveal them, put it in your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. Oh. Conflux.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Conflux.
Oh, I think
Based
this is
on...
streamed away.
That's alright. So based on everything I've opened in these 6 packs, I would probably either go green-black shenanigans or blue-white wizard soldiers. Just everything that I've passed through, I'm going, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I will end up building a limited deck with it and see what happens.
Nice.
Neck back.
However, I actually need to be bouncing myself on out. Again, that was a fun game, guys. Great game. And then
Yeah.
I will hope to see you guys around and see you guys on. Well, be seeing you guys on stream or somebody on stream on Tuesday.
Sounds good. We'll see you around.
good.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
Later.
Alright. Mox Amber. Ooh, as an artist card. Sweet, that means I can use it as a proxy now.
That's a good proxy. Yeah.
Well, I just dropped the pack, so we'll just go with what I see.
Yeah.
Later
Battlefield
chatter.
Forge is a foil. That's a
Nice.
good one. The list is Stonehewn
CYA later.
Pilgrim from Jumpstart. When it attacks, you control an artifact or enchantment, it gets +1/+1 of lifelink. Huh. A Power Stone Engineer is what I picked up here. A Fog of War is what I picked up here. Life for each creature on the battlefield and prevent all damage by creatures with power 3 or less. Okay, interesting. A Foil Swamp. Another Foil Swamp. Sweet. Go for the throat. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. Goats. Defabricate. For 2 mana, counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Or counter target activated or triggered ability.
That's
Why did I
nice.
not know this? What is that? Steel Exemplar. 4/4 trample for 5. When enters. Oh, I'm sorry. Steel Exemplar enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters unless 2 or more colors were spent to cast it. So it's a 6/6 for 5 trample unless you pay whatever amount of mana. That's interesting. Okay. Chromatic Star is the old border. Another Simian.
Simeon Simulacrum.
2 card.
That one always messes with me. I can't say it properly.
Simian Simulacrum.
Yeah.
And then 3 other cards I dropped. Stern Lesson, which is not a lesson. The Conflagration, the reprinting, and Overwhelming Remorse. Story card, story card, story card. I'm sad this is not doesn't have learn on this. I know they can't do it as a one-off, but it's called Stern Lesson, and it doesn't give lesson or learn. Like,
Yeah. Come on, theme, guys, theme.
Whatever. Last pack. All right. Well, the token is a very interesting token card. It's a prototype, or +1/+1.
Those counters.
That's an interesting card. I have no idea what that is. Let's read. It's a mountain.
Oh yeah,
Straight
the
up.
mech mountain. Yep.
LPM.
Okay.
Yep.
Basic swamp. Aya's gift.
Big
French
hit here.
stalker. Death touch and lifelink. Oh, it's not too bad. Tinkering. You counters on target artifact, creature, or land. Untap it. It becomes a 2/2. Oh, put this on Animar. Oh,
You can
boy.
use that as a proxy now.
Aeronauts wings. Sorry, not astronaut. Aeronauts wings.
I like
+1/+0
astronauts
flying.
better. Send them to space.
Yeah, send them into. I mean, we just did.
Yeah, Brothers War
Sent it.
meets Infinity.
I need to go catch up on the Artemis because I think it's supposed to be landing tomorrow or Monday.
And sorry, what's that?
No, wait, shoot. Did I mess? 10 days. 10-day mission. So no, it's got until the end of this week. The Artemis won. The Artemis mission series,
the space.
basically.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this big space mission.
For a second, I thought it was magic related. And I'm like, I haven't heard of that.
No. Haywire Might.
That's a pretty decent card.
1 for 1 when it dies, gain 2 life, and you can pay it to sack it. Exile target non-creature artifacts. Okay. Another steel exemplar. Another goat. A Maze Mind Tome.
Ooh, nice might.
That's an old war. Page counter on it. A fortified beachhead.
Nice.
Ooh.
I like that art on that. Like, it feels very thematically in line.
Oh yeah. And then a foil.
Oh.
Hey, mines. Those are all my packs. I know what I'm
Nice.
keeping. I know what I'm getting.
Nice. Well, that's good. I mean, it seems like you got a good mix of stuff. Some really nice hits, and along with
The early hit with the Ramos is nice.
Yeah.
I now have as Wolf over here says, I now have a proxy mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Art cards are good for
Actually, I
something
know what
every
deck this
once in
goes
a
into
while, right?
too. What's that?
I said, art cards are good for something every now and then.
Exactly. Like this one, Mox Amber.
Yeah. That's a good one. I'm hoping to pull one of those. Fingers crossed. Maybe I get lucky. We'll see.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, just got to convince somebody that wants white in a collector's box. Maybe I just put Savvy's name on it and make him pay for it.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
It might be. I've got the box here though, so I could do it this weekend. But we'll see.
I don't know, you
Cool.
could.
Cool. Wow. On that, thank you for sharing the breaks with us, Zan. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I do think I'm going to sign off, go see how the wife's doing, get prepped for her stream later today. So thanks again for being here. Everybody in chat, thanks for being here too. I'll throw this down as I'm heading out so you can get those in. And is there anybody we can raid? Who's online? Nobody's online.
Jank Swords.
Nobody's online.
Jank Swords.
Nobody's online.
That means I have to go find things. That sounds like work. What the hell?
Work on the weekend? Who allowed this?
I will probably be doing that right after this, to be honest.
Jank Swords.
Right
Jank
after- what are we
Swords.
on?
Jank Swords.
Jank Swords. Oh, let's do this. Let's be nice. This is a guy I used to. He's actually playing Magic, which I find friggin' hilarious. But I used to actually edit his Civilization 6 videos way back in the day. Like
Ooh.
probably 10 plus years ago. So we're going to go send some love over to the Filthy Robot. And I always do that. I'm like, let's go send the love. Oh, wait, we got to wait 10 seconds for the raid to get its stuff figured out. Should be good. All right, guys. Well, thanks for a good day. We will hopefully catch you all later tonight. Peace.